one.
5.
Right, let's go. Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to our stream. This is the second adventure I have prepared for everyone. This is the adventure called Dragon of Stormwreck Isles, and together with these 5 gentlemen, we'll be bringing you a adventure that is totally won't be forgotten. Hopefully, it's not going to be forgotten. But yes, let's start with the introductions of everyone, I guess. So first and foremost, I guess I'll go first, and then we'll go from left to right. Hi, my name's Ray Strider. I'm a variety streamer, I guess. I do model building, I do piano, I do video games like Marvel Rivals right now, and maybe any other thing that might be fun. Overwatch maybe, who knows? If anyone still plays Overwatch right now.
I can play Overwatch.
Oh well, that's cool. But yeah, that is me. Nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you all, and I'll be the DM of this game. Please bear with me throughout the session. So yeah. Next up, Hampton or Han. Go ahead.
Alright, hey everyone, good evening. It's the monochrome jester Hamtan at your service. I'm a variety streamer as well, just starting out, so come drop by. And thank you for Ray for inviting me on this adventure. Like, that's it.
Alright, thank you. Welcome aboard, Han. So next going down, Houston, just a little brief introduction, just where you're from, what's your name, just a little bit brief that, if that's okay for you, Houston.
Sure thing. Name's Huston, Romanian, and I'm just here to have a good time and hopefully have a great campaign.
Yep, I kidnapped him from the D&D official channel, and he's now with us. So yeah, that's how he got
exist.
here. You exist. Who knows? Maybe your character becomes the main character. Who knows? But yeah, hopefully.
We end up killing him.
I want him to be equal.
I'm going to
the,
get Julius Caesared.
You'll get Julius Caesar. You wake up one night, everyone stabs you. Right. Next up on the list, Havono.
Alright, hello everyone, I'm Havano, and I'm also a variety streamer. I've been working on like 2 videos recently, so one of them is whatever, and the other one is a full-on summary of what happened during my last streams. I've played Sonic and the Black Knight, which is an already pretty obscure Sonic game that's basically a sequel to another obscure Sonic game, Secret Rings, and I didn't like those 2, but yeah, you're gonna see my video on Black Knight. I didn't finish Secret Rings. But yeah, anyway, outside of that, I've had a good role for a couple of months now, and outside of whatever I've done this time, I've done reviews and I've done like rants, and yeah, it's basically about it. I'm just like a content creator and something. That was my first time ever playing a D&D game.
Yes, and hopefully I can walk you through this game. So yeah, thank you for your introduction, Havano. Next up, Kurojime.
Hi, I'm Kurojime. I'm also a variety streamer. Actually, not really a variety, since I mostly play games. I'm also planning to do a Skyrim modded stream soon, so yeah. I'm a very short intro type.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Any kind of intro works, short, long. This is just your intro stuff, so yeah.
Our
okay.
icon
yeah?
I'm just looking at my icon. Our icon ring can rotate.
What? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's you. Alright, so thank you for your introduction. Last, LiUnDe, just give a little bit of an introduction of yourself.
Not a streamer, not a content creator, just a D&D fan. Found Ray on Twitch and hopped on board.
Yes.
From Turkey and playing a paladin today.
Alright, thank you all. So another quick reminder for everyone playing with us, I sent the link to the Watch Together. There should be BGM playing there for you, or you could turn on your own BGM if you want. But yeah, from here on I will select the songs that would fit the tension and stuff, so accordingly. So yeah, now that we're done with the nice and happy introductions, let's all move forward to the adventures to Stormwreck Isles. So,
Dragon, the Stormwreck Isles.
I just opened Roll20 and I see you all like just scattered about the page.
I don't want. I'm scared.
The dragon's eating me up.
So yeah, okay.
I'm going
welcome...
out of the dragon's blood.
All right, so while I narrate, so I will give you like there'll be pauses during my sentence, and that's like when good time for you all to like interrupt and stuff. Or maybe if it's like a really important character, like a character's talking, you're like, oh no, he said some trigger words for me. I will attack him right now, kind of thing. Do tell me if that happens. But
Human fighter.
but yeah,
Is he a human?
welcome.
Is he human?
I'll actually, you know what? Yeah, questions like that do feel free to ask me like questions like can I do an insights check to see if he's lying? Questions like this, can I check to see if he's lying? Can I see what he's holding? Can I look behind him if there's like stuff around me that looks dangerous? Like questions like that, do feel free to just ask me whenever you think feels appropriate. So yeah.
All right.
Alright. Welcome everyone to the world of the Forgotten Realms. It is a fantasy world on the brink of close to steampunk with the Artificers Guild, Church of God, all these kind of corporations, not corporations, like a group of people who's been pushing technology each and every year by the passing. So, but the equipment they're making is really unstable, and the resources to craft those equipments are pretty rare. So technology is still currently is similar to that of the medieval ages, with horse carriages mostly being the main transport, ships being the best place for sales and travels. Speaking of ships, that is where we all start with our characters. Your characters sail on this ship, which each of you here for your very own reasons. Secretive, for your own sake, for someone else's sake, or maybe it's fame you're seeking, who knows. But certainly you're not going to tell anyone immediately just yet, I assume. As you all travel here, the seas tremble. Lightning strikes all around, the waves uneven. Everything looks not safe, so to say, speakingly safe. But the sailors, the captains there, they're trying their best to navigate through these waves. Ahoy, maters! All hands on deck! As the waves crash, the ship almost tilts. Just for a fun roll for everyone, this is a really low stakes roll, so don't worry about it. I want you all to at least roll a dexterity saving throw. So basically, this game you roll dices. I want you all to open your character sheet, and there should be a column of skills. Let me just screenshot this into Discord as well so you can know. But there should be a line of skills with abilities and save. There should be a dexterity section on that. I want you all to click on the save portion of the dexterity. First roll of the game, everyone.
Save.
The save.
got it.
The save. Sorry, I didn't hear the part.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah,
We got
so,
three.
yeah, all right. So
I guess I drop in the water.
a 16, a 14.
That's a nat
An
one, by the way.
An 18 by Havano, everyone else, and LiUnDe is 13. And all right, everyone seems to be holding on pretty well here. Like you all find something to grab. The rains are spiking at your face. Water droplets feel. Some of it gets in your eye. You wipes it for it. And as these water droplets drop into your character's eye. All right. Kurojimi, I guess this is a good opportunity for you to introduce what your character looks like, just appearance-wise. What do they see when the camera pans to you on the ship, and which part of the ship are you on?
My character is a Goliath, artificer / barbarian. Wait, do I need to intro the backstory too?
Oh no, just your physical appearance. When they see
okay.
your character, what do they see?
They see
it's
like
just
a
the camera pans.
purple amethyst-like beard and hair, and like the hair is mostly like a Shaggy. If you know Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, just roughly that hairstyle, along with a great beard. As well as maybe like some tattoos resembling cracks, like a stone cracking, those type of cracks along the skin. And yeah, that's physically. Did I say blue skin? No, I mean white skin. Sorry. Did I say that? I kind of
Alright.
forget sometimes what I say.
So yes, this is as you're traveling. You see this girl. He's tripping, almost falling off the shores. And just as he's about to fall, he hits his head on the side and just falls back to the ship. He's pretty much okay, but this guy, he's not looking that well. But as your fuzzy gaze starts to focus in front of you, you start to notice something odd going on about the ships. That the waves, everything, this is all not normal for an ocean of this level. Maybe like you've been on some waves before, some ships before, but this is odd. As your gaze peer off on the side of the ships, you start to see something crawling up on the side of the ships. As the waves start crashing, more of them show. As the waves fall down, they reveal more. As a bunch of zombies starts crawling up on the ships. This is just a cutscene. When I introduce your characters, when it's time for your characters, I will pan the camera around and then I'll say who would like to be introduced next. Then you guys can jump in. So yeah, it's pretty much a cutscene. So yeah,
I'm
as
already
this
introduced.
so you're really introduced. So I guess you can act first. So these zombies just start jumping.
I mean, I'm kind of knocked out already, so.
You're not knocked out. Your gaze are like blurry as you see these zombies like hurriedly climbing up the side, approaching you. What do you do?
Me, right?
Yeah, they're crawling from the side of the ship. They're not on the ship yet, but they're slowly
Clumsily
crawling
try to
up
reach
towards
for my weapon to defend myself. Cause I'm still groggy, I can't really hit them very well. So I just keep missing most of my hits. Something like that.
Yeah, so you crawl up. These are mostly the roleplay moments. I won't really ask for a roll. So you try to stab. As this happens, the captain, the guy with a trench coat hat, braided brown hair, pale skin, rough, probably been through a lot. He starts screaming to her, "Zombies! Undead aboard! Battle stations!" As the crew of probably like 5 other people, not counting you guys, started arming themselves with scimitars and started trying to defend the sides of the ships. One of these guys who's trying to run towards the side of the ship to stop them from climbing up. Who would this guy be?
Someone introduce.
Oh yeah, LiUnDe goes first. So yeah, LiUnDe is announced it first. So yeah, LiUnDe, introduce us to what your character looks like and what is he trying to do as these zombies are latching onto the edge and they're about to pull themselves up onto the ships.
Lee looks like a, average human, well built, as basic as he gets, but he has that charm to him, like a poster boy you see on advertisements or recruiting campaigns. Think of like a World War II propaganda stuff. He grabs his sword, waits for a moment. The little smirk goes to the side and attacks the zombies with divine attacks. Probably actually deal with the zombies better.
Actually, not yet. Now that there's an actual chance you might be able to deal with them, I guess I'll ask for a attack roll from you to see how well this goes before we start panning the camera to someone else on the ship and see what's going on. Yeah. Do roll me an attack roll. So on your character sheet, on the attacks, there should be attacks a 10. So these zombies, they may be husk of nothing, but their skin are tough. As you stab your sword into them, it gets lodged inside their chest. As you try to like pull them out, you pull it out. Oh yeah, you deal some damage as it gets lodged and pull out a bunch of pieces of flesh does roll out. So you deal how much damage is dealt again? Just curious.
3.
I believe 3. So yeah, with 3 damage, this zombie got cut in half. But the other half is still hanging with one arm hanging on. It's still trying to crawl up. As you swing again to try and finish it, we cut the camera to someone else's on the crew. So this time, probably at the starboard station. Some of the zombies has overwhelmed the men at the front of the ships. They're assaulting them. Some skeletons start coming up. As they start arming an arrow, they aim this arrow at an individual. Who is this skeleton aiming their shot at?
Me.
Okay. All right. Sure. What is it that your character looks like, and what is he gonna do as he sees this skeleton pulls an arrow at you?
I've got green hair, green eyes. I'm an elf. My skin is as Noah's white. Get it? I have a pretty good height here, and I can just dodge around because they know that this aim doesn't, lock onto itself, so to speak.
Yes,
Try to be
yes,
safe
yes.
around here.
Yeah, the ship
The
is
slow and insidious
wobbling.
killer.
The ship is wobbly. The skeleton's aim is not precise. It aims and takes a shot at you. I will roll attack rolls. Just roll with disadvantage, mostly because of this situation. Yep. Oh yes, you definitely dodge it. You see its attack. You can predict the trajectory of the arrows. These two skeletons shoots at you, but you manage to dodge and weave out of it. Yeah, that is a cool introduction for your character, Havana. So, as we cut away from this, Havana trying to dodge and weave from these skeletons, trying to maybe close up and attack these characters, or maybe stay from range and attack from range. We start going down to the bottom side of the ships. Underneath it, some zombies are punching their way through the walls of the ship, causing the ship to have holes inside. The water starts to leak in a bit, and the crew try to stop these holes. This is a small class ship. It's not a giant class double-decker ship, so there's only one layer underneath. As these guys are attacking, waters are flowing through inside. The men are trying their best to stop it, but with the zombies attacking at the same time, is really not that easy. One of these men, who's one of these men?
I cast Thunder Wave on the zombies and I push them out of the hull.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, describe what your character looks like as the camera zooms in on you.
As I'm a sea elf, so I have blue skin, jet black hair, and just a relatively hydrodynamic body, more for an ocean rather than dry land. So I traverse the flooding deck with little to no problem, and I cast Thunder Wave and push the zombies out of the hole that they breached in.
All right. Yes, this is perfect. All right. So as the water starts flooding in, this is a perfect opportunity for you, as the water does not impair you to the least bit. As you maneuver through these waves, you reach to the front of the zombies. 3 zombies stand there in front of you. As you unleash this power, 3 of them goes flying back. The top half of their body flings away as the bottom half stays on the ship and slumps down to the side of the ocean. But more of them are coming, and you probably can't do this forever, as this wave of undead seems infinite. As we cut to the captain's helm, the captain is there with his cutlass in one hand and hand crossbow in the other, shooting them zombies as they're about to run over him. They got to him and they grappled him and they're about to bite him over. Who is it here that sees this captain about to be run over and die?
The last one.
Yes, go ahead. What does your character look like?
He looks like a relatively shortish human with blonde hair and a decently long beard and a shepherd's cap on top. His equipment looks very similar to that of a adventurer from the north as opposed to the Stormwreck Isles. And in response, he tries his best on the shaky ship to shoot an arrow at the head of the zombie.
Alright, do roll me an attack roll. This is just straight roll, not disadvantage. Don't worry, it's a straight roll for you. Zombie, the skeletons are that way. So yeah, do roll me an attack roll. Go to your character sheet and there should be a attack section of it. At D&D Beyond, so just click me on attack and we'll see how well these arrows hit. So yeah, you notch an arrow, you take aim, you predict the wobbliness of the ship, and you start lining up your arrows correctly. Give me a sec. What did you roll on D&D Beyond? Give me a sec. I can't see it on D&D Beyond, sorry. Just tell me what you roll, right? I trust you. So yeah, unless you say
It is a 7.
Oh. Yeah. As you try to notch an arrow and aim at this, another zombie jumps from the side of you and grabs you at the arrow, causing you to miss, and now you have another zombie at you. So yeah, this situation is not looking great. The 5 of you start catching glimpses of each other, trying to fend off this horde of undead, as the storms start ruffling even more. Boom, 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 boom. The ship starts to fall even more, crashing into the edge of the sea. Boom. And you all black out.
You survived the tutorial, guys.
So yeah, as you black out, I would like to move your characters to this map. So yes, this is the Stormwreck Isles map, everyone. Welcome to Stormwreck Isles. So yeah, your characters, I'll just use LiUnDe, I guess, tokens since he's here for some reason. But yeah, your characters starts crashing, and they all crash around here. Around here.
Oh.
Boop, focus here.
Okay.
Right here on the edge. And then, all right, now I want your characters, to roll me a Constitution save, as
Constitution, where is it?
it is on the tab skills. It should be the
Found it.
third.
Safe, right?
Yeah, the save. Yes.
What the hell? What
The Viking lives.
The Viking feels nothing. He's been through worst.
Why am I always the lowest?
And
You
Constitution
have a
save,
plus
right?
4, Jesus.
Yeah, Constitution save.
Constitution save. So yeah.
Oh dear.
You all crash.
Oh, there's a worse underdog. Hell yeah.
You all crash on the side of the seas. The light glimmers and it shines and it reaches your eye as three of you, Lee, Havano, and
God, I
Marcus.
didn't make it.
Your three characters, your eyes open as it starts to focus, and you try to survey the area. You see a giant Goliath, with a shirtless and purple beard, unconscious to the right of you, and another sea elf who seems to be faced up
He's
and
shitless.
breathing. They're alive. They're full HP. No, you don't take any damage. You're just unconscious, right? It's gonna take a while for you to wake up. But you guys, you managed to your body fits, managed to starve off a lot of the impact, and you managed to wake up early. So all three of you are on the edge of this island right now, and you look around. You don't see any dangers. The storm you see at the distance, far away. Nowhere to be seen, but it is far into the seas, deep in the deep ocean section of this area, where the shallow areas is pretty not clouded at all. The lights shine brightly as you look up in the air. If you stare too long, you'll probably go blind, so I don't recommend it. But yeah, you three wake up. Two guys are unconscious. Just a little nudge will probably wake them up. What is it that you do now?
The first guy I see, I tap them with my shoe. And I say,
What?
Okay, so I'll
Yeah,
let
just
you
like a
choose,
light.
Han and Kuro, which which of your character wanted to be nudged with a shoe?
I guess. I mean, okay. Let's just say me for now.
Yeah.
Wait, how
Yeah,
hard
this-
is the shoe?
Please don't.
It's a metal shoe, but it's like
Oh,
not to
God.
hurt you, you know,
Oh,
just
dear.
like
The hardened skin of Goliath pushes back on your metal shoe as Kuro, your character, eyes starts opening again as you realize, oh my god, I fell twice today already. Oh, this is not a good day. As you start gaining consciousness, you look up and then you can see this this human in front of you.
this
So,
one's still alive, I say. The other two.
Right. So someone's gonna get Han. There's a sea elf like gliding like a fish out of water on the side of the beach right now.
Push it back into the sea.
Oh my god, this is embarrassing. How does a sea elf get knocked out in the ocean?
I mean,
I
it could be
must-
the impact from underneath you were like underneath the deck. There is a lot of things to
Oh,
hit
yeah,
your
that's
head as you're
true.
down there.
I'm
Fine,
trying.
my master will never let me
Alright.
hear the end of this.
Yeah. Houston, was that you or is that Havano that said they're gonna try?
No, that's not Havana. I think.
Yeah. Was that you, Houston?
Yeah, sure, sure. Marcus would approach the elf, so to say. Would approach the squirming elf, I suppose. Respond, son of Saberun, you are not dead yet. Rise. A mere water cannot take you down.
He used to slap him over and say, "No, wake up! You're not too late."
She tries to get him up physically.
So yeah, you like just started waking up as you said that phrase. You're, oh my god, your master would never let you hear the end of this. You looked at
Yeah.
him. Marcus, you see this blue-skinned sea elf look back at you with long black hair, and seeing you look back and you see a human blonde man with leather armor and a coat akin to that of a northernman. And and when you look to your left, you see a human fighter, looking blonde, confident-looking elf, standing tall and surveying the area. So as fair as your character is looking around, I want you to roll me a perception check. So a perception check are on the skill tab. So to the left of your character sheet, there should be a giant
We all
scroll
roll
that
one?
goes down.
yeah.
This is just
I do see it.
Havano as he's looking around. He's not like helping you guys, so he's the one like looking around, surveying the area, making
He's
sure things are
smart.
going. So yeah.
I am just
yeah.
seeing.
So yeah, roll me
A
a
really-
perception check. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, describe what you see. All right, this, what you were trying to say before. Go ahead.
All I see are a bunch of birds and some samurai-looking person just looking away on this hill.
Oh, no, that's just an image.
He's
There's no
looking at
samurai on the
pictures.
edge. There's no samurai.
This guy
yeah,
overperforming.
Flying this Goliath and this other guy,
This other guy.
another elf, looks like me.
Is he as,
beaver blue skin.
as handsome as you?
I see.
Just like me, for real.
Nope, you, Fair, are the most handsomest looking elf in this area right now, with your 14 charisma compared to
Oh god.
Han's 9.
Do not believe
an
that
elf.
for now. Maybe this will easily rot away the sooner that we get around this. It's just not gonna look pretty. I see my friends there.
Yeah, you look at your friends, they're getting up. So yeah, as you all get up, do you like say anything to introduce yourself as to this is you've been like on the ship for a while. You've seen each other's face,
Yeah.
but you
I
maybe
haven't
may have some
introduced.
small talk, but maybe this is the first time you actually like exchange names and stuff. So yeah, what do you say to each other?
Who's going first though? I mean,
I-
technically,
Of
me
course,
and
whoever wants to take the
Han will not be talking first because we just woke
We're
up.
like we're recovering.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh, what is
Now,
the plan,
how do we
friends?
get? I don't know. How do we get out of here first? Seems like we're gonna have some more visitors coming around at us before noon.
Yeah, as you're trying to introduce to each other, and Fair brought up a really good point of like, yeah, that was your way in, and that was also your way out of this island. And you look around, you see some wrecks, some piece of planks floating by on the side of the oceans, and yeah, those may have been some wrecks. Maybe the real ship is alive. I mean, intact, maybe somewhere around this island. But yeah, you have to look around for it. As you as you pondered this idea, you see a familiar-looking man staggering from the side. It is the pirate captain, brown-haired pirate cap, leather eye patch. He stumbles. He does not look good. Oh, you're alive. And he falls down on the ground, like close to unconsciousness.
Is that the captain?
Yes,
Ugh.
it's the captain. The person who would recognize this instantly would be Huston's character. Marcus would recognize him.
Alright. He would hurry to his side and I cast Cure Wounds to patch him up. It is not Drotin's request for you to die yet, my friend.
Yeah, his eyes like starts focusing and he looks you straight in the eye. Dragons, rest up north. Take me there. There should be people.
Come on, we have to get him there.
Too bad he's not gonna have a family to take away his corpse. Let's bury him somewhere.
You just assume he's dead when you look at him. Yeah, there's no saving him.
That is-
He's literally being huge and he's just buried.
I'm like, as I
It's a
wake
good
up
thing
from
we.
my...
It's a good thing we got this pirate captain with us. Let's just give him some cash around.
Leon,
It's a way of tribute.
wouldn't... Can't LiUnDe cast lay on hands on him? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus,
I did
like,
say I did say
Yeah.
cast Cure Wounds. Just to give you
Yeah.
a second. And,
yeah. Take the spell slot away and roll me the dice. Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the-
he looks way better, but the injuries like cure wounds like works to like inflict like small wounds and stuff close up, but he's like gush, like huge gush. He needs some actual first aid and he needs to actually rest for a bit to fully recover from the injury. But yeah, you managed to cure him to the best of your abilities, but yeah, it's gonna be a while before he can properly recover. And he spoke, I'm not dead yet, you stinking elf. He looks at Fair. Just take me to Dragon's Rest. There should be
chuckle at
people
the-
there to patch me up.
I chuckle when he says dirty knife ears. Like,
Dirty
Okay, I know that reference.
Dirty knife ears. Yeah. So you all head north to this place he mentions? He'll just guide you, so you don't have to like roll for anything to like make it to
Yeah.
Dragon's Rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not the smooth ride we were promised, but
do we?
I agree with this man.
nonetheless.
We shall hit north.
Just a question: are we carrying him on a stretcher, or are we just leaving him on the beach? Like,
I shall carry him.
We're like
are we like?
giving him a shoulder, I imagine.
I'm fine with offering him a shoulder and trying to help him out.
I mean, I
Yeah.
also shall carry him.
Yeah, as a Goliath, like this is the thing. Goliaths
Yeah.
have twice carrying capacity, so you can just one arm him.
Oh
like,
yeah,
whoop.
Yeah. I'm like, why are you carrying him? Why can't you just carry him?
Yeah, that's a Goliath.
Right.
Like I say, that's your feature. But Marcus, you actually
Same
you can
looking
like you know
baby.
one Kuro, you can grab one arm, and Marcus Houston, you can grab the other arm as you like carry him.
I just grab one arm, then I end up lifting both of them up.
Marcus, your feet goes off the ground for a second as you pull him back.
I'm
Down.
like,
I believe that big fella has actually got you better than me.
Oh,
how
this is
tall are we? Forgot.
For reference, I say Kuro's probably the tallest just by default by being a Goliath. And
Yeah, that's true.
seeing Han's character and Fair Havano's character are probably second tallest, being elven fighter from the an elven fighter who's been trained and a druid.
Okay,
And
then I
the two
definitely
humans
will
probably
lift him
like
off the feet.
yeah, similar. Two humans are probably of similar build. Actually, no, maybe Market's a bit taller than Lee's character. But yeah, you're like
I just like
Just carry both of them.
So yeah, you look around the island. You manage to look around. This island is filled with rocks. Green and vegetation are far and few between. The closest you can find are mosses growing from the side of the stones, and maybe some flowers from the from a small patch of dirt that has been carried here by the waves of the oceans. Some wreckage, multitudes of wreckage you can see as you walk by the side of this island. Some from your ships, some probably are not, as some engravings can tell there may be some ships from the city of some northern city like Neverwinter has probably traveled here. Maybe some city from Baldur's Gate. You can recognize
I
some
never
crest.
played Baldur's Gate.
The city is called Baldur's Gate, but yeah, you
Oh.
recognize these ships came from that city. That's essentially what I'm saying.
Okay.
So yeah, you see these ships. As you walk, was there like any kind of small talk your characters like engage in as you make your ways to this place?
Let me think.
What are you
So-
all told?
What was your? So guys, what was your mission like? What kind of
personal
mission were you
question.
guys on when you were on the boat here? Like, what was your? Like, my master sent me here on a mission to find a crystal so that I can finally become a full druid. So what is your
I-
mission?
Name's Lee. I simply came here to kill any evil there is. I heard rumors of undead raking about.
I came to find my missing brother who went missing in this island. Yeah.
And all I had to find is a gem somewhere in the abyss of this island. Let's mark this ship first. We don't want to get lost here.
Was that
Marcus,
everyone?
is there, Marcus, is there anything you want to say? Or you gotta stay silent as everyone talks.
For now, I do stay silent.
Yeah, everyone's talking like the
The
mood gets
mysterious
better.
character.
But yeah.
Do you need a table at the side of the corner of the tavern?
I am good. I do not need the table or the chair.
I brood silently.
I don't need the booth. I'm good.
So yes, you carry this fire captain. The fire captain's looks at you guys and he looks up at you and he starts introducing you. The name's Scourge. That's my name. I'm the captain of the ship for years and I've never seen that many undead around Stormwreck Isles before. That is new. I mean, it is normal to crash around here, but a captain of my caliber has never crashed around here before. I've done this trip many times before, but this time, something's different. Never that many undead before.
Do you know the source of this undead, Captain
I'm-
Scourge?
Scourge. Yes, Scourge is my name.
I mean, if this is I get that this time when the undead crash, it's like an outlier, but I mean, if you crash a lot of times in this area without undead, aren't you just really bad at your job?
No,
Performance issues
sir.
happen.
He's never crashed it before.
I never.
Must have known the
crashed it.
source of him.
But the source, I don't know. Us sailors are trained to navigate the seas and locate the perfect spot to land without undead interference. But as we do our survey, as always, we looked telescopes, we navigate through the stars, we look at the storms. But that storm, oh my, that was the best we could get. But yeah, still pretty rough. But even through those conditions, those undead still showed up anyways. Pretty uncommon, I do say so myself.
I guess they do feed from the underground.
But if you want me advice, we've been us sailors who's been traveling here has been advised not to head north further from this dragon rest. Maybe there is the source of the undead. Maybe. But
Wait, if Dragon's Rest is the source of the undead, why are we
oh no
headed?
north of Dragon's Rest. North of Dragon's
Oh,
Rest.
okay,
so
north of Dragon.
you're-
Okay, got it.
Yeah, you're heading north to Dragon's Rest, but further north from Dragon's Rest is a location on the island. Actually, let me. Yeah, there's a. Yeah, but yeah, that location is filled with small islands and fake lands where rookie sailors would mistaken it for deep sea waters and crash their ships on the side. So we've never traveled there, but if it were to be somewhere, it might be there. But I reckon the folks at Dragon's Rest probably know more about this place than I do.
Rightio, let's go.
He's
So how do they live? How do they live in this place? They eat these flowers every day, or is there
Yes,
some
we can
better
ask the
infrastructure?
folk when we get there.
Yeah, I don't know myself. These people, they're maniacs for living on this island, I say. Only an insane lad would live on an island filled with undead like this. But well, these folks, they're making do somehow.
I guess they're cannibals then.
No. Oh no. Yes, you said, oh no. Hopefully not. I am perfect meat for them now if you leave me with them.
I guess you could
Yeah,
say
I just
that
whisper to them, let's feed the captain if they are cannibals. They just run.
I guess you could say we're dying to meet them.
But yeah,
Just hope they're not.
as you're venturing the island, well, one of your characters, I guess I'll give you an update for one of your character quests, I guess. So, Han, your character, Scene, you carry around this crystal that your master has given you, and as instructed, the crystal will start glowing more tint of purple as you journey throughout the quest and venture more. So the more steps you take, a tiny tint of purple starts glowing the more you travel. So yeah, until that from the instructions they were giving you, just maybe to wait till the crystal like fully glows, and then maybe that's the end of your quest. So yeah, then I'm giving you an update on your crystal. So yeah, you're doing great. Just keep going. All right. So, with that scene unfolding, if no one has anything else to ask the captain, I would like to move on to the scene of you all arriving at Dragon's Rest.
Alright.
Yeah.
hmm So yes, you all are walking and you're stumbling mostly. The terrain is rough. Then you start seeing some clear roads leading to the side of the cliff island. Then you, as you start approaching, you start seeing some stairs. Your the journey was uneventful. The smell of seaweed is in the air as you walk up these steps. A large open-air temple comes into view, perched on the edge of the cliff high above you. Ship drops anchor at the mouth of the harbor. 2 sailors row ashore. Like I said, there's 2 sailors row ashore to the side that is they're traveling by small boats, like small sailboats. Not sailboats, like a rowboat. Sorry, rowboats as they travel to the edge. As you can see, the water here is not as dangerous as it is on the deeper oceans. They're pretty stable and they're good for rowboating. See these 2 sailors starts dismounting from their ship and traveling up, and you notice that one of these sailors are really short, oddly short, and red-skinned with a dragon's stout nose. Yeah, they look at you. Ah, visitors. Visitors in this location, I see. I did not mean to do that accent. I did not plan that accent, but you know what? That's his accent from this adventure going forward. New adventures, I see.
I see the first one, like, is that Yoda?
I did not plan for that, but yeah, sure, that's his accent now. Visitors on this island, I see. Think of seawater,
Well.
you are.
Well,
And behind him you see a
we are
humanoid.
injured,
Behind him you see a
we have-
humanoid female. Sorry, let me finish describing. So behind him you see a
Okay.
humanoid female with blonde hair of like probably like a elder age, as her blondness starts turning white a bit as she gives you a bow, but she's not speaking anything. It's mostly this kobold speaking. So yeah, who was gonna say something? Sorry, before I interrupted. Sorry.
I was saying, the kobold. Yes, visitors. We are injured. We have rest.
In your-
He needs.
You start talking Yoda back.
I guess that's how Cobalt sounds like.
What?
Can we make this permanent feature where all the Cobalt just talks like this?
I will try my best. It's not Yoda speak. If you ever try for a whole entire campaign, it's not that easy, but I'll try.
I know. Is he green though?
He's red. He's red. Yeah, let me describe it. So yeah, he's red. He has some what's it? Dragon, like a long dragon beard. It's like barbed scales growing down from his chin. It's a really black, darkened, almost looking the semblance of a single stash on his shin, and yeah, he just strokes that as he talks to you all. Injured you have. Bring him in, you must. I shall look after him. I will. Look after him. I will. Yeah, there we go. That's all you can see. And the lady.
Can I do
behind
an
him-
insight check to
Yeah,
make
go
sure
ahead.
it's not a cannibal?
Oh yeah, we should have done that.
So yeah, sure. For those of you who are suspicious of these people, like yeah, sure. Roll me an insight check. It starts with an I and so the skills are like aligned alphabetically, so it should.
That's
Can I use
funny.
investigation?
So,
Excuse me, what?
Investigation? Can I use investigation though? Is it the same thing?
It's a bit different. This is more like reading his face. It's a bit different from investigation.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll let you roll investigation, but you have to roll a bit higher than like the DC for it.
The safe, right? Is it a safe or
Oh
is
no,
it,
not the
or is
save.
it a-
It's a skill.
Oh,
To
the
the
other
left of
one.
your character sheet, there is a giant roll of stuff like acrobatics, animal handling, arcana.
I'm guessing it's this
They're
one.
aligned alphabetical. Investigation 13. Okay, so Havano and Kuro, you look at this kobold and then you realize, what does a lying kobold look like? I don't know. Never seen a
So-
lying kobold before. That's a thought that you came to
Yeah,
mind
that's
as you looked at them.
Wait, like,
Yeah? What? This is
no, like
Kuro
lion,
and
like the
Havano.
animal?
No, lying, as in like telling, not
Oh,
telling the truth.
lying.
Lying.
Okay, got it.
A lying
Oh, yeah, I
kobold.
kind
You've
of
never seen
forgot.
it. Yeah, you never seen one lying. You mostly just kill them on sight, but you rarely see one this diplomatic talking. But yeah, and then Han, Lee, and okay, just Han and Lee then, I guess. So you two see that this kobold is really educated, and he were a cannibal like most. He would probably not talk this politely as you engage him. The way his eyes look, the way he looks at you, the way he talks, there's no like shaking voice, there's no shaky eyes, and it seems to be telling the truth.
Have you not seen Hannibal?
I was gonna mention that he could have been it could be a practiced act. Like
Yeah, Hannibal Lecter.
like
But with, if it's with a 22, that's what you get. That's I mean, you
that's
could
true.
doubt the 22. You could doubt the 22. Like Hannibal has like a deception DC of 30, I think. If you want to see Hannibal.
Oh,
it's doing-
holy shit!
yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
so
either this guy's a Hannibal or he's telling the truth.
Jesus Christ, this is that's a dangerous spectrum to look at.
I can't trust anybody here.
I wonder. How about we eat him instead?
We'll keep them around, but if they ever try something against us, we waste them.
I can't stop laughing at you.
On the jump.
Can I roll like a second perception check to like look to like observe his surroundings to see
Oh yeah, sure.
are there
It's a
any
different
signs
check.
of like him
Yeah,
being
sure.
a cannibal or like
Like a barbecue, you know.
Yeah. I mean
The
I was
barbecue,
thinking, like,
smell of human flesh burning, stuff like that. Yeah, sure.
Just-
Go ahead. Roll me a perception check.
Just
Those who
smell like pork.
look around.
oh dear.
Just anyone who wants to look around. Nature.
Oh wait, what's around
nature?
first though?
Excuse me, what?
I'll roll for nature.
What's around? Because we are at a gate, right? I think.
You're not at a gate. You're just at a stairwell. You're at the edge
Yeah.
of like at the edge of the island. There's a stairway going up from the edge, and it's leading towards a interior that looks open air. It's a seems to be like an open air temple on the side of the rocks. So that's what it looks like. That is what you see without a perception check. So with Hans 8, actually no, that is what you say. With your 21, that is a nature check. So that's not your perception. So that's a natural 20. So actually I'll give you something for that, I guess. Let's just say that is. So you look around and you see the semblance of this building. The building does not seem to be that of a hunting ground or a temporary camp. It seems to be an ancient temple that was built long ago. Either these people are occupying it and using it as a camp, or it is a preserved place. As you can see, like the areas are clean. They are cleaning it up, and the ruins are not tampered with. The the writings on the wall, the scribes, the what's it called? The scribes? Yeah, the scribes. They all look intact, so it looks like it's respectful.
acolytes, I guess?
Look around. These are really polite cannibalists, if they are.
I think this kobold's telling the truth, guys. I don't think he's a bit ramshackled his house, but he generally looks pretty solid. Like
I mean, what are they supposed to eat here? We can't even find anything other than flowers.
Maybe they eat flowers.
There's a temple over there.
I mean,
Don't you think it's a good source of these undead people around here?
sounds like
Yeah, really. Can you eat? Okay, outside of this, can you eat undead? Can you make just boil their bones to make soup?
It is how do I
Well,
say?
I mean, you
it?
can.
It is not nourishable. There's no nutrients left in their skin. If you eat it, you won't really. You'll feel full, but you probably won't get like a. You probably won't get like nutritions to sustain your body. You would look like a dead walking corpse if you start eating this for your whole diet. But this kobold looks healthy, and the woman behind him looks old, a bit wrinkly, but she's just standing there smiling, and she looks pretty okay. She's scrawny, but like not malnourished scrawny, so she has been eating okay.
Do they look strong?
But when you only eat them once, you don't get that same kind of effect, right?
Do they look like strongish, or at least?
No, they
Not to
don't.
me.
They're
They're
maybe
fine.
religiously strong. Maybe they're a high level caster, but you don't really feel like an aura of magic around them as you look at them. For those of you who are trained in magic, for example, Lee, you do sense a divine presence within her, like a tiny bit of spark, but not that strong of a spark. So yeah. She just chuckles as you all like talk about like bee cannibals. Oh boys, we're not cannibals. We fish, and we have a botanist growing a garden downstairs. So that is how we manage to survive this island.
I was
And
gonna
for
say,
those
I'm gonna ask them if they eat dragons.
she looks, her eyebrows twitches up, and she says, "This is a temple dedicated to a dragon god, so no."
Is it possible for me to roll a religion check to check what religion they might be? Like,
Oh, there is a religion check.
I
yeah,
mean,
sure.
like,
Yeah, sure. You can roll a religion check. Sure, go ahead.
you reading me these rolls?
We all have shit rolls, man.
That is a
Nat one?
natural
That's
one.
one. Mashallah, brother's
Oh.
done.
With a negative 1.
And you got 18.
Hey, it is relevant. Okay, don't worry about the negative one on the religion.
But yeah, let's just say with a Han with a 3, you would recognize that there are dragon churches, and most of them are dedicated to good dragons. There are 2 type of dragon churches: bad dragon churches, good dragon churches. This one
Are
seems
they
to be
neutral
more the good
dragons?
side. Not really. I mean, good dragons are mostly neutral. That's the best you can do.
Oh,
But
okay.
the evil dragons are just pure evil. There's the chromatic dragons, the color dragons, and there's the metallic dragons, the more shiny dragons. Those are the good ones. And this one
Can we
seems to be. You can try after you kill one, but yeah. With an that's what you get with a 3. That's just basic knowledge. With an 18 from LiUnDe, this is a temple dedicated to the silver dragon, the golden dragon Bahamut, the king of all dragons, so to say, the king of all good dragons. There are statues of drawings on the walls of many types of dragons. Especially in the center of this temple, on the stairway up, you see a small bronze statue of a dragon, and that is not Bahamut, but you can probably tell it's another dragon who probably used to reside around here, or maybe this place used to worship him in the past, maybe.
Let me guess, a bronze dragon.
Made of bronze, so
Yeah, I mean-
I wonder what kind
Chromatic.
of dragon it is.
Well, I
Hmm.
can. I guess we can leave the captain here. It doesn't seem like he seems like he's in relatively good hands. Like the followers here, they do follow Bahamut, and they don't seem to be
True.
suspicious in any way.
Why don't you fellow adventurers rest here as well? The lady. Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. We rarely have visitors. My name is my name is Runara. Nice to meet you. I am the head priestess of our temple here. We have 2 more residents inside, and she looks at Kobold. Plenty of my friends there is. Come in if you want to see. And a lot of kobolds.
I will still laugh at. I will forever laugh at the Yoda speak.
What was her name?
It could be
Your
worse.
name's Runara. Let me type it in chat. Runara.
Yeah, thanks. I won't be able to remember the name at all.
Is that with an
Runara.
L or with an R?
Runara.
Runara. Yes. And the kobold looks at. Oh, me too. My name is Akka. And you know what? Yo, Yaka. Now because it's Yoda. Yaka. Yaka. Yaka.
Oh, I thought it was a K, not GG.
Yaka.
Miss Runara, are you the only human around here?
Oh, we have 2 more guests inside if you wish to reside with them. They are also residents of this island. We have a botanist and a bodyguard, so to say. She's been through a lot. But people of this island mostly seek to find isolation from the world outside, much like myself. But we're not closed to visitors, so you're free to stay here as you wish and rest as well. This is a protected place.
Is there a shop?
To Knip, you will. Buy stuff he likes. Knip. My friend Cobalt Knip.
Alright. Wanna go shopping, guys?
ketamine do you
I
have?
will
Wakes
take
up
my-
from shipwreck.
I'm gonna keep
Just
looking
staring at
around.
us.
I don't like this look of this still. Got
Yeah,
these
yes.
dragons over here. You think they make war against each other? Because
Can I get
they
these
have different
nuts?
churches?
Hmm.
Or what? Is there some code that they have around here? If anyone makes war with each other, it's gonna be another round.
She actually like she looks astonished at that, and then she smiles and you're really perceptive. Yes, there is a. How much do you know about this island? She asked that, but let me just say what you know about this island. So you know this island, a lot of undead, made of stone, not much people living here, maybe some ruins, maybe some treasure. That's what you know about this island. Actually, you know what? I'll have Han's character roll a history. Maybe you know because you know you're a druid.
Wait, there's a history
sector.
thing?
Yeah, there's a history
Yeah,
to roll too.
I-
But I'll just have Han mostly because like he's a druid. But it's more of a background thing. He's studied. Actually, not. Is there anyone else who might have known about this?
I technically should not have that +1, but
Okay.
rolls.
Was that a 19? Oh hell yeah. So yeah, a 20. Yes. You would probably know that this island was once a battleground between the chromatic and decolored dragons. The details of the battles are not well known or well detailed within your library of druids knowledge. But you do have recollection that the battle between two chromatic dragons and two metallic dragons did cause this island to be the state it is right now. That is what you understand. That is all you know. But if you look at Lady Runar, she said, we do have a library that could expand more of your knowledge of this location if you wish to spend some time studying. As there are some books here that are not found elsewhere. So do take your time to read if you're interested. I shall lead you to the library if you wish. She just suggests.
okay.
And she's still smiling at Bear's character, like smart boy.
Oh.
I like smart people like you, kind of thing.
He's not bad.
Are we like basically long resting here for one night before? Like,
If you want to, yeah, this is basically what I'm. Okay, let me just go off character to like explain gameplay a bit. So yeah, this is your base. You can long rest here.
Oh.
You can buy stuff here. You can.
Okay,
it's
so they're
basically-
definitely not cannibals then.
Now that you're like actually no, I should have saved that for a bit. But actually not. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. My bad.
Yep.
Oops. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. So yeah, this is. I should have kept the suspense up a bit. But yeah. This place is safe.
Divine
as you can see.
intervention.
But yeah. It's not totally safe, but it is safe. As a place to long rest. This is probably your main base of operation for a while.
Yeah.
I would like to meet
Game
the other
progress.
guests.
But of course, this way. Follow me, you will.
Follow him, I will.
We
yes.
shall follow.
Yeah, and he starts calling out names. Blurp, Flurp, come here. We guess you must treat. And you see two more kobolds, like
The
two
names.
smaller sized kobolds, come in and carry the injured pirate, and then he leads him inside deeper. So yeah, welcome to Dragon Rest. This is a temple inside the walls. So let me just give you a small tour of what you see right now. If you all step up to the entrance of this temple, so you see on the side still a giant path, like a really long straight path, probably around. I'm trying to think non-freedom units because this book
Yes,
is in freedom
please.
units. I'm trying to think of meters.
I did die 2 points.
5 school buses. That works, I guess. 5 school buses.
how long is a high school?
So it's
No,
a road going 5 school buses, and to the left side there's openings that goes deeper into the caves. Small rooms adorned. These two kobolds take the pirate Captain Scourge into one of these rooms, probably an infirmary to treat him a bit. But yes, if you venture along this path for a bit, you would see, like I said, mentioned, scribed on the walls, stories of dragons fighting each other. A bronze statue in the middle. Actually, everyone roll a religion check. Actually, this is something for everyone. Yeah, roll a religion check. Oh wait, no, Arcana. Actually, yeah, Arcana. Sorry, Arcana.
Oh,
My
Arcana.
bad,
Oh,
boy.
Arcana. Sorry, Arcana.
you just press this?
Arcana
Yeah.
check. Hang on.
Oh my
Arcana
god!
check.
I have a 7.
I am
Why
done.
am I so
being
low?
Please.
What is this? The man got a 0, dude. You don't get to
Oh.
complain.
Oh shit!
But
that's
you
a
have
zero.
to. But to be fair, I have mostly low rolls so far.
Save
don't have a
like
high.
you know the saying, use all your bad rolls now, save the good rolls for the combat. That's what they say.
I
I'm
guess.
pretty sure I
my-
look at one of the murals and that my brain just shuts off.
You don't like the nice at its worst, you don't deserve it at its best. What I say.
10.
That's
Okay,
way
a
of
10,
looking at it, I
a 10
guess.
is enough.
You got a
10 is enough.
17 though.
Yeah, a 10 and a 17 is enough for you. So, Fair and Lee, you two look at this bronze dragon statue, and you hear of old tale long ago of a bronze dragon that once flew around this coast and defended the innocent. It was a wise old bronze dragon. This was like probably maybe 50 years ago. It's a few years for you elves, but for humans a while. But for you elves, it's quite a few short long ago. But 50 years haven't seen sighted of this dragon like at all. So yeah.
And was the dragon doing anything, or is it just like flying
Just
around?
Flying sights of this dragon was seen. Legends and tales say of this dragon taking the form of a humanoid to protect caravans from pillagers during the road for a short while. It's more or less legend than it is facts. That's what you get. Yeah, these are folklore stuff, and yeah, that's what you get.
Okay.
The dragon must have gotten.
Gee, I
bored.
wonder what happened to this dragon 15 years ago. Did he ever fly away to another land that, you know, definitely had humans with them?
This here
For
is
me,
Burke.
right here.
How to Train Your Dragon reference, but yeah, sorry. But yeah, go ahead, Fair. Sorry, go ahead, Fair. I interrupted you. Go ahead. Havana, go ahead.
Alright. You look around, it's... Man. You know, this wise little dragon could easily unite everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But then we're probably gonna have to visit some other places in here just to see what was going on.
When
mean,
at the mention of the
We
bronze
could unite
dragon,
everybody, but
yeah, at the mention of the bronze dragon,
Would
you
you-
look towards? So sorry. Go ahead. You go first.
I mean, he could unite everybody, but would you bother uniting a bunch of ants to save their kind?
You can do it. That doesn't mean you should.
Doesn't mean you need to.
Mm-hmm.
Student must have seen himself like a gold medal and must have tried to go ahead and tell everybody about it. Because sometimes you think about bronze, silver, and gold. These are all tiers. Yeah, I see this, man. I see this little dragon over here. You know? What happened to this land while this dragon was here? Was the land prospering better than this? Was it prospering worse than this? And somehow this dragon just gave in the greatest of luck?
As you mentioned, this Runara, the human cleric, she looks. Her face falls down a bit, and eyes glancing down, showing a bit of remorse and sorrow in her eyes. As she looks back up at you and says, "The dragon was Astelagon." Let me type the name so you guys know it's a really hard name. Astelagon. Astelagon.
Yeah, I will not be able to remember that.
Wait, let me just.
Actually, we should
You-
type this in the Discord.
Discord?
Astelagon.
Yeah, I'll
That
type
is a
this in
name.
Discord. Astelagon. Yeah, this book and their names. Good on. Good up. So yeah.
Should we put this description beside those names though?
I can add them after the session's over to save some time. Yeah.
Because I will not
Yeah.
remember it at all.
He used to reside here, before he perished. He was kind and merciful, but he did not seek to intervene with anything apart from dragon matters, with other dragonoids. Dragonoids. Yeah.
I suppose the period after was rougher for you then. Well,
I do my best.
I guess for us, 15 years just shy away of a single day. Well, don't worry about it. You're gonna breed another dragon one day, and he'll be as good as this bronze dragon over here. You see, they're gonna look up to this one. This is a bronze dragon. Maybe a dragon that isn't as, tough-skinned. He's gonna want to be tougher. That's their heart. They gotta use their hearts. And then they strive, they survive, make you proud. There's a way to make your lives last longer.
In my
I
character
believe our
just
blood could
interrupts
definitely
them.
help with you.
Wait, are we trying to harvest a dragon's heart now?
I have no idea. Do you think we'll be strong enough?
I have no clue.
Ambitions are
I'm
all
willing to
that
do
we need.
anything.
I just interrupt them and say, "Shut up about all this." Yada
Yo.
yada. Let's go. Let's go and rest, guys.
So yeah, you like a Fair and Adam go a little bit of like a ruffle, really ruffle, like trying to like hands on each other's face, trying to push each other.
Just
No,
pick
you
them
know,
both I'll just pick the both of them up. Be like,
you both
just-
have the same amount of strength, so you struggle. Like it's basically a tie. Like you both are strong. Each other's like, it's clashing for a bit.
Adam just pulls out the TikTok while he's speaking.
She just chuckles. Yeah, I hope you're right. But until then, I'll take care of this church and his gone. And who knows? Maybe someone else will take claim instead. I want you to, for those of you who are serving Runara, roll me an insight check.
okay.
I will roll.
Inside.
I'm actually listening to you guys talk.
Oh, another nat 20.
What the
This
hell?
doesn't miss.
Wow.
My
I finally
insights
got-
don't miss.
I finally
Wow.
got something high enough.
It's terrible.
Why am I always the lowest?
The god give it.
Hold on, let's see.
God of
Oh
dice.
my
Yeah,
God.
you're the lowest.
So yeah,
Why is it?
funny enough,
I'm
everyone
just-
except Adam gets this. Funny enough, maybe Adam's like more focused on Fair, like trying to like one up him with stuff.
No, he just doesn't understand what's going on. He's like, I understand.
she smiles like the smile on her face like seems not like of joy, of like seems that of hope. Maybe there is something going about. Maybe there is plans for something in the future. Some hope to be had for this place. Maybe she's here doing something for that. That's what you get your read from her. Like maybe there's something here that giving her hope.
And I just have no idea what she's thinking of. I'm just like, pretty face.
Wood.
So yeah, there's a bunch of rooms, a bunch of sleeping quarters actually to your left. Sleeping quarters. There's a bed. There's It's an open air bed with a roof. There's no windows. It's just one doorway through. Some boxes, a little bit
There's no
dusty,
roof.
but not too dusty. Oh, there is a roof. Sorry, there's a roof on top.
There's
and
no
it is
roof. Why
open.
do you need a house?
There's a roof. So yeah, it's carved into the walls. Carves into the side of the cave. So to say. So yeah.
Okay, so we have like 2 brooding characters, so
2
They get one
bedrooms for
colony.
them. The rest goes in the
no,
other.
they get 2 one corner each.
So yeah, there's a storage room with just basic supplies, fishing tools, a small dagger, and gear climbing gear for the giant mountains for climbing, and climbing down too. And another room full of like supplies like food, some fishes, a lot of plants, some carrots, some fruits, probably grown inside the ingrown garden she mentions.
Okay.
So yeah, that is all for this section. If you all wish to proceed further down into the cave, there is another set of stairs that leads even higher and deeper into the cave.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Looks interesting. Let's
Is that
go.
area like- Should we?
Yeah,
should we
we-
go there? It feels a bit. It feels like we're starting to like intruding into a temple. Like we're already going into the more secret parts of it.
She
Then I
says,
I've
just say-
seen these plants.
They do
she
not say
says-
keep out.
yeah, she says you're all welcome, and plus the library to the knowledge is inside if you wish to study about this place. Maybe the other 2 residents may know a bit more about this place than I do. Maybe they may aid you in your quest to accomplish in this location. I hope they are all inside, and well, the botanist is in the garden, and the other, she rolls her eye, is probably brooding in a corner.
So many brooding characters.
I'm looking at these plants and all this food. It's gonna last us for days.
We should take as much as you need. We have enough to last us for a
Also,
a
we
long
we
while.
do confirm
Why
that
don't-
they're eating the plants, right? Then
I don't think
they're-
we should take them just
They're
yet.
not cannibals, man. It's alright.
What's gonna happen to
yeah,
us?
but we still don't know what they eat. I mean, what if it's poisonous to us, but not them?
Go
Only
ahead, yes,
one
sir.
way to find out. Not
Okay, then I
get it.
stuff the flower in his mouth.
It's fruits. It's like there's carrots, there's cabbages. It's actual
Carrots
fruits.
is not
There-
fruit.
Okay, sure. Potato. All right. Oh yeah, there's potatoes too, tomatoes and stuff. Like
Oh,
that, too.
good. You just gave me something really good.
So yeah,
move out.
there's a flower, there's a potato. You just shove that in your face. It's not poisonous. She allows, and the other kobold, Yaka, is still like treating to the wounded. You see him like doing some prior practitioner skills, pulling his arm back, and you see her the pirate mode. Oh, he's doing okay. So yeah, as you move further in, there's so yeah, the left side is carved into the cave, but to the right side is open air. The sea breezes brush against your hair and your face as you walk into this cave, leading further into the second floor, where resides a tiny winch. It's a small room with like a bucket and a rope that will fling it down and bring water from the ocean sea up here. It's a water system they have, and the right in front of you, to the right of that winch, is the kitchen, with soup pot still boiling some water. I guess that's what is in there right now. And inside the kitchen, you see a tan-looking lady, brown hair, scarred body, really defined muscles. She looks at you all, her face scarred and right eye white. She grunts a bit and says, "Visitors."
What? Okay.
Okay.
You must be a butcher. What is your name? We are just a bunch of travelers from another land. Their captain is currently incapacitated.
Why are we telling so much
Maybe you can
info
help
to
him?
to the cook?
Don't worry about it. It might find a solution for us. This way we can finally build our ship again.
He pulls a pot, just puts it on the floor. Eat. You give him. It's you see it is a pot of carrot soup.
This the other.
This is not
human-
enough for my muscles. Then I start flexing.
Is this
Make
the
more
other
food.
human?
This is the other human. She introduced herself as Varnoth. Varnoth. So you see her clothing. It's really Eastern compared to like most people. Probably from the land far east she came from. Some trad robes, reminiscences of that of flowers from the Eastern territory.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she's in the kitchen and she's cooking a meal for everyone. She's grunting at you.
I
Or tell a story of any battles. Is this island dangerous, or does it need any help being less dangerous? Sorry.
Nah, it is dangerous. But you know, most dangerous things are humans, rather than undead. Never know when you can trust them. Undead, you just stick a knife through their head and they're gone. Simple. Not like humans.
But hey, if a Wolverine ever tried to come at you, is that more harmful than a human?
We shouldn't have knowledge of Wolverine.
From
worry
Hamano
about
came from a bear came
Definitely
from
a
a
war
far
around
land.
here.
Wolverine.
Like Bear came from a far land. He tells you all about the tale of the Wolverine, a small creature so scary in its size. He exaggerates the hell out of the Wolverine, and you all feel shudders. Actually, no. Actually, how about roll me a performance check or like anything with charisma base, like anything like you would think appropriate. I think persuasion. Sure, you think? Let me see. Let me see. Some who has the lowest? Who has low wisdom? So let me see.
Me.
Actually,
yeah. Get us right
yeah. I think everyone except Hamtan. Yeah, everyone except Hantan and Marcus. Wait, no, sorry. Scene and Marcus. You know, like it's exaggerated, but like Kuro and Lee, you're engrossed in this story.
Yes. Enjoyable story, my man.
Scary. But anyways, I'll make more for dinner if you come back alive. If you come back.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
We'll get some hunting patches before we go out there. Maybe it'll find us this time. What do we say we find some chest plates?
Chest plates. Don't we all of us have armor though?
Yeah, you could. There could be the. Oh yeah, actually I forgot to mention this, but inside the library there is a bunch of kobolds. You can hear them like some stuff crashing inside the library as they're going in there. So yeah, maybe the guy he mentioned, was it Catnip is in there.
Catnip.
Yeah, give me a sec. Killnip. Killnip.
Killnip.
He's a
Catnip that
kobold.
kills cats.
Kobold merchant.
Oh. I thought it was catnip that can kill cats.
You nip.
Wait, actually, just a question. A bit out of character, but how do we check how much gold do we have?
I think the thing has it though, like
Your
in the
inventory.
inventory.
In your inventory, you should have like maybe 30 gold. Like 2024 is really.
I
like,
have
you know,
38.
nice with you.
How do I check?
You
Yeah,
go to
20.
oh wait,
Inventory. In the inventory tab, there's the
He's
combat
using
tab. Spells
Roll20,
tab,
right?
inventory. Oh, yeah. You should be.
Which tab is
Yeah.
it?
It's the right side of the skills. There's like combat where you attack, and there's like small tabs on top of like of those like
combat
attacks.
spells, inventory, features, and traits.
Let me
notes
screenshot
about-
it for you. Give me a second.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Is that? When you go to inventory, the top of it should tell of how much gold you have.
Okay, got it.
Mhm.
Like, thank you very
So
much.
yes.
Electrum.
Alright, so Electrum is don't worry, it's
So,
like ancient money. No one
Oh,
uses
but
it.
why is it cheaper than gold?
Don't worry about it.
It's like half a gold, but nobody uses it because it's
Yeah,
everything else
no
is
one uses
times
it.
of 10.
There is no
Old
Electrum in Stormwreck Isles.
Mhm. And maybe in the runes there's Electrum. Like you know how old these runes are. Maybe it's Electrum they have, not gold. That would be sad, but yeah, hopefully it's not. But yeah, as you
let's
walk,
make both
as you walk away, she eyeballs is one of you like specifically. She looks straight at Adam with a bit of a stare, and as you walk past them. So yeah.
Sorry, what?
She just stares at she glares at you like more than everyone else. As you probably noticed this, everyone probably noticed this a little bit. She glares at Adam more than everyone else. As you all, if you are leaving the kitchen, that's what you notice. If you are leaving the kitchen.
What are you staring at me for? Do I have to go inside check maybe? Like why she's staring at my character?
Inside you probably won't be able to tell much with an insight.
No, that's not right.
It's hard to say. You could persuade her to tell you, or you can try to talk to her for other stuff. So yeah.
I'll try to persuade her like, why are you staring at me? Wrong button. This one. Holy shit! Why is it all low? I'm shit at
Relax, Mayfi. Security, we got you.
I'm an unlucky person for all this.
I mean, you have 0. Your charisma modifier is 0. It's like
True.
you're literally relying on luck at this point. Like this one is like.
But everything else is also low, even though I have higher. Some of them are higher.
That's the bad luck, man.
Constitution save, I have a +4, and I still lost.
But yeah, with a 6, she, her eyes like shifts a little bit, looks away and looks back. Just don't die.
Okay, then like question mark
Right.
face. I'm like, then just walks away because I
Yeah.
couldn't.
Let's
I
go
can't. I
make the
can't.
vote.
Yes. So yeah, and you go further deeper. There is a small gardening area to your right.
Gardening?
Yeah, garden. It's an indoor
Oh, okay.
garden, so to say.
I know I heard
there's
it
a
wrong there.
There's a kind of open roof where like some sunlight could go in, but there are some like how to say, some vines and stuff preventing maybe some water from dripping in too much. Maybe if a flood, there's some ventilation for water to flow out of this seam and maybe down the cave into a maybe underground waterfall. But yeah, that does not catch your eye. But what catches your eyes most is the beautiful garden lay in front of you. You see all kinds of plant life lay bare in front of you for you to eat. Some of them seems ready to harvest. Some of them seems like they've been planted recently, and it's gonna take a while for them to fully flourish. There are some some growing tomatoes, some carrots on the ground, some cabbages growing up, but not really much tree gardens. Mostly just vegetables growing. From
I just grab one of the fruit and just eat it.
Actually, not. Let me roll a d20. Give me a sec. You might have accidentally grabbed
Those are eating
like
a
one
fruit.
that's not. It might not be ripe. That's what I'm rolling for.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
you,
it's
you
ripe.
just said some was ripe, so I was just gonna choose the one that's ripe.
Oh, okay, so you just I thought you grab a random one. So yeah.
No,
Okay, yeah.
obviously I'm just gonna look for one that's ripe and just eat it.
Okay, yeah, sure. If you grab if you're looking for one that's ripe, then yeah, you don't get food poisoning. Don't worry.
I would like to. I just want to ask, what do I roll? I just want to see, can I identify any potential herbs that we can bring back to our captain to see if we can speed up his healing? Do I roll a nature check or a medicine check for this one?
You can do both. You can do both. Was there someone who's about to ask something else? We're right there.
Wait, does the spell just disappear if we use it?
There's a limited amount of spells you can cast per day. As an
Oh,
artificer
shit, I should
level
save
1,
it
you can
then.
cast twice a day. You
Oh,
can cast.
I can just identify then. No?
Oh, identify, you can cast it for free, honestly, if you spend 10-minute casting, because it's a ritual spell.
Okay,
So,
I
yeah.
mean, just might as well just identify then.
I mean, identify is mostly used for magic items, but you know what? It's more fun if you use it this way too. So yeah, you spend 10 minutes, like,
Yeah.
what does your identifying spell look like as an artificer? It's like a magnifying glasses with, like, descriptions of it or something? Like,
I'm just like thinking of like just upon touch, the knowledge of like the properties just directly goes into the head rather than just a magnifying glass. That's how I
Oh.
feel like it should look like.
oh, okay. I thought an artificer would
Or maybe like in my head is I'm like in my head there will be like a book of the properties. I have to read it in my head. Something like that.
Okay, sure. All right, yeah. That happens,
Wow,
and
that's why I spent doing 10 whole minutes.
you identify
in my
fruits,
head.
and yeah,
Just
these are
reading
really
through the
good
book in my
fruits.
head.
That's what you get from these. They are really good fruits. But yeah, for 10 minutes, that's what you get.
I need to.
Don't worry, that's all. It
it.
doesn't take a spell slot. Don't worry. But yeah, so Han, you rolled a medicine
No, I
check.
need-
19.
to bet-
Yes. Oh,
I need
what?
to bend someone on your. There's a board there.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Don't worry. But okay, sure. For Han, so with 19, yeah, there are some herbs. Some of them have fragrance. Some of them have antibiotics in them that could be used to help mend wounds and make sure it heals faster. You can harvest them. And as you go for it, it's like, oh. You see this gruff, middle-aged man. He has a pale skin, some freckles on his faces, round glasses, and a beard. His eyes are gray-blue, grayish-blue, so to say. And there is a tattoo on his right arm, but it is very much faded already. His build is quite toned, but not super muscular. He looks to you all and say,
I was gonna flex at him.
"Visitors, did you have a injured man? I see you're approaching that. Also, put that carrot out of your mouth. They're not ready yet. They may be rind, but given a few more days, it'll be
Then I
perfect."
I will stare in for like a good 5 seconds and just continue eating it.
Yeah, you can't put that back in the ground anyways. Just eat that one and be done with it. There's more in the storage if you're gonna eat it anyways. But yes, is there someone that need a medical attention? He walks.
Wait,
looks to,
where did we leave the captain at again?
He's at the first floor. The kobolds took him into an infirmary on the first floor.
We
They're
left
treating
with the kobolds on the first floor.
Yes, you can hear him groaning from like the bottom floor as the Yaka say, "Don't worry, cryopractician I am." Cluck, cluck. Oh! Cryopractician, you know, like when you bend your arm back, the thing to bend your arm back and stuff like that, where it almost breaks your bones. Yeah.
I'm like thinking in my head, like, isn't he like bleeding? Could that make it worse?
Maybe, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So yeah, he says, "Oh
Then
boy,
I'm like, he's dead.
Yaga's at it again. All right, let me just can you take this plant to him after you're done? No hurry. This will soften in the wound. All right, good job. What are you all here for? It's not normal to see people on this island." He questions you. Unlike everyone else who hasn't really questioned you being here, this guy is actually questioning you.
We
like,
crash landed here.
Oh, you're lucky to be alive. More lucky than most. At least you're come here and breathing. You're lucky. Conjurer favors then. So just curious. You were sailing here? Like, this is not a usual sailing spot. I would know.
We all have
probably
some
are-
personal things.
Oh, anything I can help with? Maybe some.
Have you seen a man around the same size as me, like Goliath, wandering around the island?
He scratches his brown beard and he looks at you and is like, "Oh dear. I think it's best you talk with Varnoth about it.
Enough.
The lady, the cook lady.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why she was burned.
Yeah, best you talk to her about it instead of me.
All right.
Rest of you, anything I can help with? As a
Already
botanist,
found
I would tell you I know quite a lot about this island and its geological plant life. You like boast this as if it's something really impressive.
Actually, no, I just read. Actually, are there any temples nearby that happen to have like, are there any ruins nearby that happen to have any religious significance? Because my master actually sent me here to go and look for a ruin, and I present him a crystal that's black in color. He said it will glow green if I found the right ruin. Do you have any idea where?
Oh, another one of you. Okay, right.
You mean another one of me?
I mean, this is a rite of passage. It's been like 10 years since I last saw another one of you, but yeah, 10 years it is. Yes. But yeah, there's the Clifftop Observatory down south. But I don't recommend it, mostly because of how dangerous it is. Talk to Lady Runara about it, okay? Maybe she can secure you some safety, or maybe complete a ritual to make it a bit safer, something like that. That's how she told me about it. But yeah, those are probably the oldest ruins you can find around here. But apart from that, if I remember correctly, you should be searching this island for like other vegetations. Oh, I have an idea. He starts pulling out a piece of paper and he hands it to you guys. It's a small scribbled map of like where to go on the island. So, right in this location, there's a form of vegetation called a mycoid colony growing down there. We used to be on
Scientific names.
Actually not a roll nature or his. Actually not. Yeah, roll nature. Everyone roll nature at the term mycoid. If you know what a mycoid is.
Let us see.
Finally, a high number. On plants. What the hell?
On plants.
You know, the thing is, my character's an engineered person. He should not know about plants.
How is this druid rolling lower than all these non-native people?
The others are rolled. I didn't roll it on plants.
Oh, maybe you're the druid that knows about animals.
But yeah, if you're, so yeah, only 4 of you are rolling, that's good. So yeah, with the 14 and 17, you know, these are sentient walking fungus, basically. They form a colony. They have their own village down there in the island, in the cave. He explains that yes, we used to establish connections, trade fungus and plant life, but recently they've been extremely aggressive. The last guy, he points to Scene, the last guy who came here, they also went to these guys for help with the ritual and the rite of passage. Maybe they will tell you something if they calm down a bit. But yeah, I haven't been there in a few months after they started being really aggressive.
Okay. So we have
So, yeah.
aggressive mycoids down south.
Mm-hmm.
And an undead up north, right? You mentioned?
Yes, there's an
Yep.
undead. Yep, the rumors of undead. If you mentioned undead, I was like, oh yes, many crash ships over there. Bunch of crash ships, a bunch of undead, very dangerous.
They must have what happened to our ships.
It could have the waves could have taken it up north possibly, and could be up there maybe. It is a possibility.
Well. So can I just? I'm talking to the Is this the guy in the room by the
The
garden?
botanist, yeah. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
I forgot
okay.
to introduce myself. Name's Tarak. Tarak. Let me type Tarak, botanist.
So from what I can tell, mycoids are beings that are fungal beings that inhabit
Mushroom
like
men.
corpses, like
Mushroom people.
mushroom men. And then we have undead in the north. So you're just telling me we have living undead in the south and magic undead in the north. Like,
Nature undead and live actual
Yes,
undead.
Yes,
okay.
this
So
island is
what's on the
scary.
east
Yes.
and west?
Well, to my knowledge, just rocks and maybe some wandering corpse, maybe.
Yeah,
Though that's to my knowledge.
that'll be more interesting.
But yeah, that's essentially all the information he has on this island. He basically given you a quest. So yeah, come here. Maybe it's yes.
Yeah. Is this the last floor, by the way, or
We
is there
can
another
take a
floor?
rest and then
Mhm.
we'll deal with those myconoids.
There's a library. We don't have to roleplay this whole section. There's a goblin. There's a kobold who would
I
instruct
need
you.
to
You
go
could-
back to the butcher to talk about the brother thing.
Yeah, we can. But she doesn't seem talkative. Maybe on the next day she'll be more talkative.
Ah, okay.
Sure, okay. So yeah, you can let's just say you all take a break, long rest. It's like evening, and on the next dawn you all move out to the micro colony. How about that? How about that? as a
Alright.
plan? What do you think? If everyone's
Alright,
okay with that, I don't want to railroad everyone. So you can just go now, and it'll be a little bit dark. So yeah.
Well, I think in the morning will be good because
Yeah,
vision will be better.
Yeah. We too have technically two. Wait, what? Do Goliaths have dark vision? I just realized.
I don't think so. The traits doesn't have dark vision.
Because like the elves have dark vision, but the humans don't have dark vision. I'm just not sure about Goliaths.
I'm basically a giant, like an offspring of a giant. I don't think giants have night vision, right?
Let me check.
I mean, in terms of
race, species-
this.
Nope, you don't. Nope, you don't. You
Yeah,
don't have.
yeah.
You don't. You are angry, but no, you don't have.
Yeah, I mean, I technically just can see taller than you.
Okay,
Better
so-
vision because
yeah,
you're
maybe-
taller. That's all.
Maybe it is wiser for us to rest for now, instead of
Yeah.
and leave at first light, basically.
Alright.
Yep.
But yeah.
Actually, we could visit the library first. He keep
Yeah, you could
he keep
visit
pushing it in our face. Please visit the library.
No. It's just deeper in the case. So let me just go TLDR. There's a library where there's a kobold. He will sell you stuff. You can buy like plate,
yeah,
not
we
plate
can buy
armor,
stuff.
like chest plate and stuff. Some
I have
weapons you
skill
want. If
mail.
you want
Is
equipment.
it better?
Chest plate would be better, but it is 400 gold for a chest plate. But yeah.
Oh my god, 38 gold.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
wait,
is
this
400
is
gold for a
nice.
chest plate.
What do you even use
maybe-
copper to buy then?
that would be 40,000 copper if you want to buy it with copper. But yeah.
I mean, like, what? Okay, if
Oh, copper for stuff like beer.
gold 400
food.
gold for like is equivalent. I'm like thinking, what the hell?
One copper is worth like one meal of bread and one beer.
Oh.
That's what one copper is worth.
That-
With one gold,
and
you
the
can.
iron
It's
transport?
one gold is worth like one night stay at a hotel, well, basically.
Oh, a few hundred then.
Yeah.
A chest plate is worth what then?
400.
What the?
It is really expensive. Adventuring gear in this world is really expensive compared to like daily living, so that's why people
I mean,
aren't
it's also
adventurous.
they are in an isolated place, I guess.
I mean, no, this is the normal cost everywhere. It is 400
What
gold everywhere.
What the hell?
It's because you
adventuring
know
gear is
people
expensive.
don't often
Starter adventurers
buy
have to be
adventuring gear.
rich.
No, they get it inherited or they just buy cheaper stuff
Yeah,
like chainmail.
or
Oh, you
Or
should
you
say
make it
that.
yourself.
they looted off the corpses of their opponents.
Oh, that. But they have to be strong enough though. But they can't be strong enough because they have no, no training at all.
Yeah,
Oh, that's how humans used to work in real life as well.
We make spears and we stab people.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, there's the library where you can just sit and read for a while, and then deeper behind the library, there's the shrine of the Bahamut, where there's a giant statue of Bahamut in the middle. Yeah, there's that. That's basically all the place there is in this temple.
Okay.
Yeah, to speed things up a bit.
I might,
Yeah.
for my character, might go to the library then.
Yeah, if you go into the library, you see like 5 kobolds in there. Like they're
Yeah.
messing around. But they're making their
What
best
can
not
we
to
buy with 38
damage the
gold?
boots. You can buy any kind of weapon. All the weapons cost like 2 gold. So yeah, any weapon you want.
An iron chestplate costs 400, but any weapon costs $2. 2 gold.
Yes. Yes.
That makes no sense.
this is some serious pricing issues, but sure.
That makes no sense.
Well, that's how
Okay,
the
is
gold
there
works.
any miscellaneous items like throwables or like cause I'm artificer, so I need
Yeah,
parts.
alchemist fire. You can an alchemist fire costs like it's like 20, but that doesn't make sense. But let's just say 5 gold. So yeah, our alchemist fire costs 5 gold.
Alchemist. I thought artificer.
Alchemist
use-
fire is basically a Molotov.
Oh. No, I mean like for something to combine my first ability, I guess. I don't know what is feature.
What are you
No,
trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do, and I'll see how I can do it.
I'm trying to buy stuff like so I can use like the effects of like shed bright lights, as a flashbang.
Oh,
Or like
okay,
slit.
Yeah,
And
let's
also
just-
like a fake bow. Okay. Is anyone using a bow?
let's. Oh, you mean components to cast spells? So yeah, as an
Oh.
artificer, you don't need those stuff. Don't worry. You can just hold like a wrench in one hand and you can cast a spell. That's how it works.
Yeah, but I want to use it as a disposable. Like
Okay,
I'm not
sure.
gonna...
So yeah, so let's just say you spend like 1 gold. It's cost 1 gold for all
Right.
those. So yeah, and you can cast it a bunch of times, not just once. So
Right.
1 gold. So yeah, you buy
I'm
a bunch of
gonna cast-
components, some scraps.
Okay.
Oh, good, really good. I like. Yes, yes, yes.
Of course, I'm buying his junk. Of course, he would like it.
Yes, buy more. Yes, buy more. Shiny, like.
I will also try to find like books on artificer, maybe like to understand more. But I'll end up not understanding anything and just playing with the stuff. I also bought a fake, like a shitty bow, like a fake bow, and cast one of the aesthetic visual effect to make it look like a real bow.
Oh, like another cop on the back, like astonished, and you would think, whoa, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. So yeah, there's that.
We're gonna sleep after this, right?
Yeah, we're
yeah,
all gonna long rest and then we'll head out in the morning. And I'm not gonna roleplay
Yeah.
all that. I'm not gonna roleplay you
I was-
sleeping.
All right, listen.
What is it that you
I've
all
been
dream
counting my
about?
days.
Or before I sleep, I take maybe. Wait.
Yeah. Go
Who's
ahead.
using a bow?
All right, look.
Also, before
I've
we
been
end
trying
our
to count
long,
my.
I'm gonna
Marcus
just
uses
take
it.
one of anyone's
Alright,
bow and just switch it with the fake one.
Nah, I don't think a fake bow will do. I'm pretty sure when
Yeah,
they know it's a
eventually they
fake
won't
bow
know.
one day.
Yeah,
You're gonna get us in trouble for that.
that's the
But
point.
anyway, I got 27 gold. What can I buy for myself to make myself better?
Oh, he's poor.
You can buy. Give me a sec. For
But,
you,
I
Yeah,
you
do we
can
have to
buy-
minus it ourselves? Oh.
Yeah, you can deduct it yourself, or I can do it after the game. But yeah, what
One
is
goal,
that
right, you said?
useful? You're a fighter, yeah. You have chainmail, yeah. That's the armor you have.
Yes. I also have this armor. This
Uh,
studded leather armor, not chainmail.
Oh,
My bad.
you have studded leather.
leather armor.
Okay, you have studded leather.
Yes.
I have
So that's
scale, so-
12 plus 4. Okay, so all right, so you want higher AC. You can sell your studded leather armor, add what left of your gold, and then you can buy scale mail. That way your AC will go up to 16. Your armor will go up if you like sell your armor and then spend an extra.
Oh, that reminds
spend
me. I
an
need to
extra
sell
5. Well, yeah. So what?
fine clothes, which I don't need.
What? You're gonna run around in your underwear?
I have skill mail.
Here's my first question: how do I sell something?
Oh no, I'll just drag it out. Don't worry. Just tell me you're gonna sell it, and then I'll just do it for you. I'll just mark
Alright.
it out.
All right, I would like to sell
By the way.
this stud leather armor and buy this scale mail.
Yeah, scale
For-
mail.
I see. How much gold is it again?
It's 5 gold. Actually, you know what? I want you to roll D20. Maybe you can convince him to be like, no, come on, this is way better. Come on, not spend anymore. Just roll like a persuasion or anything like that.
I see.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I
it's
shall
more like
roll a
if you
d20 for myself then.
Yeah, that's enough. Don't worry. Yeah, he'll be like, all right, sure. 3 gold, 3 gold, 3 gold, 3 gold instead of 5. So yeah.
I'm taking it.
So just mark down 3 gold, and then
It's a
I'll just
steal.
give you I'll give you your stuff. Give me a sec. So yeah, anything else anyone wants
And
to
now
buy?
I have 24 gold.
I mean, I have 37, so
But yeah.
I kind of want to just flex at him.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, give me a sec. I
Also,
will
how do
adjust
we
your
keep
character
all
sheet a
our
bit.
money though?
And you got a pouch on your side, or if you want to describe other ways, I'll ask when it matters. So yeah, don't worry about it. Just curious, is there anything else anyone doing before long resting, so I can just cutscene?
Like I'm sending a report back to my druid circle. I just attach it on like a raven and I send it back home.
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
Then that's it.
yeah, sure, that works. Your master's in that, so yeah, it works. Yeah, sure, of course it works. So yeah, you grab scale mail instead of studded leather. There we go. Add it to your character. Studded leather armor. Turn that off. Scale mail. There we go. All right, sure. There we go. AC should be 16 now. Perfect. Okay. Alright, I'm done. I'm closing your character tab to not mess with it. So yeah, if no one does anything, I will cutscene to everyone sleeping and waking up in the morning and going.
Also, can I also sell a weapon here? I'd like to
yeah,
sell
sure.
this crowbar and this longbow.
Alright.
I
don't know,
prefer melee myself. Actually,
Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. You can just keep it on hand just in case. But yeah, you can sell it now if you want.
then the crowbar will go. I think the longbow will do fine, and I can use the dagger to
A
do
crowbar.
things the crowbar can, but better.
Yeah, sure.
So you can take the crowbar away.
Why does
Yeah, just-
medieval times have a crowbar?
I mean, it's medieval crowbar, not like red. Not that. Well, it is medieval mini steampunk. So yeah.
Oh,
they
that's
have it.
true.
So yeah, that happened. So anything else, and then I'll just flash forward. Actually, you know what? I'll take a 10-minute break if no one has anything. So in case.
I will just simply say I tell 2 people who are willing to listen to some tales.
I don't see the problem there.
The captain
Any
is there,
other-
like he can't run away if he wants to.
Not the captain, not the, like player character.
Is the captain sleeping?
No, he's just he's
Aw.
resting, but if he's like half awake. So if you come there, he's like, oh, what's up?
I was just gonna be like stare at him like a hand away and just wake him up and stare at him.
Yeah.
Jump scare.
At night. Yeah. At night, you all like have a mini fire and you walk around, sit around the kitchen, eat some meals. Maybe LiUnDe could. Well, maybe Marcus will listen to Lee's story. Yeah, I assume.
Yes, yes.
Maybe
100%.
Marcus. Yeah. Maybe Marcus will also like lighten up a bit and tell a little bit of his story, like, but not everything, just a tiny bit of his like life.
I tell just like tales of, inspiring stories from crusades and whatnot, and
Hmm?
you both get inspiration tomorrow.
Wait.
What?
Just
Inspiration. You want to explain that, DM?
Yeah, I just marked it on your character, so yeah. Actually, it doesn't stack, does it? Does it stack? Give me a sec. Oh, I forgot about this rule. Well, let's just say it stacks for now, and then I'll rule it out later. So yeah, you have 2 inspiration at the next morning, Marcus. Alright.
Inspiration doesn't stack, but
Does
at
it?
this
Yeah.
point it doesn't
Does
matter.
it? Oh yeah, sure. I forgot if they changed it in 2024. That's why. I remember the old one does it. I don't know if they changed it, but okay, yeah, sure. You, Marcus, you get another inspiration. You just get inspiration anymore. So, yeah.
All right.
So yeah, that happens. Maybe Marcus opens that available, tells about the share. Yeah, you see Runara at the shrine, probably at the morning. She's praying to the statue of dragons. She sees you all. She wishes you good luck and looks back to the
Wait.
golden dragon. With,
I need to ask her about the brother thing.
oh yeah, sure. Varnoth. Yeah. You look at Varnoth. She seems a bit less tense than yesterday. Now that a night has passed and a dinner has, well, she seems full. Good friend. Lost.
Do you know
somewhere in the island.
where he is? I need to find him. Even if it's dead.
Venture
Sorry.
deep in the island, he says. He says there's something big, and he's gonna go and kill it. It's don't know myself, but it is not on the shores. It's somewhere on the mainland of the island.
Aren't we in the center though?
Excuse me?
Wait, I need I have no idea where roughly we are on the map now.
You're on the coast of the map, so you're
On the
like
coast.
the island is.
I
On the
don't-
you've just been traveling the coast. That's all you've been doing.
I don't know why I was thinking we are in the middle. Okay, so mainland.
Yeah, because like I said, this is a cave carved out. At the side, the right side is sea. Everything. The sea? The breeze. The sea breeze is like flushing through the open cave, and it's
So
comes.
He don't know much, but he just traveled mainland.
Mainland. He's hunting big. He says was a good friend. Talk a lot. Miss him. Like I said, don't die.
I shall not die till I find my brother.
That's what he said.
But we don't have a third brother.
Well, much less not 2 dead friends. Obviously, wouldn't want that. So, it's, you know, if we ever hear about a dead brother, was keep in peace.
Okay.
I still say we agree.
So yeah, I forgot to grab this. So yeah, let me just take you all to the map.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Alright. So yeah, like I said, you've all been at Dragon's
Oh,
Rest, so it's
okay,
not so close. Yeah. So yeah, there's up north the wreckage of Compass Rose.
we went down.
That's what LiUnDe, and the down south here is the caves where he said the Mike-boys are at.
I see.
And you're
Wait,
all
then
here
where is the undead?
up north.
The undead's all over the map. Oh,
Yeah,
The
he said
main.
north.
Yeah, up north is like where, like he says, it's dangerous there. There's a lot of undead there, but they're all over the map. Yes, they are all over the map, but mainly focused
Okay.
a lot of them on up north.
Do we take a 10-minute break?
Oh yeah, take a 10-minute break first. Sorry, yeah, sure, sorry. I forgot. I
Alright.
need a 10-minute break to like arrange some stuff. So, yeah.
Fine.
All right.
thank you,
Right.
thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you all. So yeah, I will stop the music and I'll see you all in 10 minutes. Later.
All right, thank you.
All right. But yeah, that should not be a problem.
Hmm.
Well then, I take your word
yeah,
for
What
it.
if we?
DC 10 DC 10 athletics, DC 12 dexterity. So yeah, that's I'll just tell you the number since you rolled me 2 checks. So yeah.
Why don't we just tie a rope and if one
Oh,
of us
yeah.
washes away, we can help him out.
All right.
Like how people mountain climb.
So maybe the one with the highest strength could stay behind, so they can catch anyone with the rope.
What?
Something like that.
Oh, we'll go in a
Actually,
single
we
line.
have-
Maybe the mermaid can take the lead and
I'm not a mermaid. I'm a sea elf.
The mermaid of knife ears. That's the
racist
one.
in this language.
Just stack the racism against the elves. I like it.
yeah. Don't worry, I'm casual.
Double
Casual
Remember,
racism.
racism is stackable. Don't forget.
No, he's not a mermaid. He's those elves, you know, like those forest people. Those knife ears.
Whatever flavor of twink you want to be.
Guys, I'm not a elf. I'm sea elf. Okay, that was a very bad joke. But, like,
Sea elf, human elf, all the same.
Easy. Jeez, man,
Like,
look at this ability.
Fair
Okay,
rolls his eyes at that statement. Like, Jesus, I'm an elf. I'm not even that specific.
Anyway, so
You're
if
still an
we're
elf.
ready, yeah, we can just wait 2 hours. It's not like
Yeah, we're not urgent.
it's not urgent. Like I mean, we have 4 hours to explore before nightfall.
Perhaps
Yeah.
I could finish the story of yesterday night to those who didn't hear it.
Like you're like we're going now. We're going now. Like,
Actually, maybe I can roll another nature check to guess roughly how long the cave remains like on low tide before it
Did
goes
you say a
up
few
again.
hours? You said 2 hours. or few.
no need to roll. Within the next 2 hours, it will go down with an 18. I'll just say for the next 6 hours, it will be low tide. For the next 6
Okay,
Okay.
I can-
6 hours?
we can work.
Let's go then. Then let's just take a short little rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
Surprising. This trip is
My
surprisingly
God,
quiet for a very. an unhit rack
I'm
time.
rolling a d20 to see an encounter. I rolled it 10 times, nothing above a fucking 12, I tell you.
Wow.
We are lucky. No, I think my
You're
luck is just getting
lucky.
all the low numbers.
You're lucky I'm not
Yeah,
rolling
yeah.
anything above. The only time I rolled like a 14, I was like, oh, that's an encounter. Wait, friendly kobolds. Screw this book.
Imagine like he does a D100 and we still get no encounters.
I mean, law of big numbers will come into play
That's the
eventually.
fourth 6 I roll.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, nothing happens for the 2 hours you sit
Don't worry,
around.
the way back is gonna be.
It's just a peaceful ass island. Nothing wrong will go wrong.
I like to think that because I have like we're packing so much firepower, the creatures just look at us and they just treat like nope, we're just backing out of this. Boom, boom.
Yeah, but yeah, you do see some stuff like in the corner of your eyes, but yeah, nothing. 2 hours pass, nothing attacks you guys, and the tides has fallen down. It is safe to walk
Have-
now.
No.
Let us say I finished.
Oh, thank you.
I finished my story
time for
that
some
I was
fresh air.
telling yesterday night. The other people who didn't hear it, and you guys also get an inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Just curious, how does this work? Can you describe the skill for me? I'm not too sure how this works. Is this?
It's the musical traits.
Oh,
I
the musical
He's a
trade.
made a
bard.
musical.
Okay, yeah.
Wait,
Alright, yeah. Sure.
what is he doing music with?
Oh yeah, this is
this
Leon,
is
describe your
obviously-
character. Describe your character.
Yeah. So, as Lee is telling these stories, he pulls his sword upside down and speaks to the hilt, which actually gives you the melody you hear in
It's
the
a s-
background.
Mike.
Exactly. The mics don't exist in this world, so it is a magical
It's a
sword.
sword with the pommel as a mic.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
There's a gemstone at the pommel, which takes what I say, adds a bit of flaw to it.
magicalness a bit. A little bit of a magic here and there from the sword, yes. So yeah, let me just all take you to this first battle map, guys. What to do?
Augers.
Wait.
Oh, we actually finally have to fight.
Oh my god, we finally rolled an encounter that we can fight. Okay,
Yeah,
so
So what's just we
Yeah.
negotiate with all of them and never fight at all?
So yeah,
I mean-
this is the entrance to the cave. The water is knee deep, but at least you can walk. It is walkable. Everyone is a bit of a hard for you all to walk, but I want you to move with your arrow keys and not with your
Arrow keys. Wait,
yeah,
how do I move arrow?
block by block. Just arrow, block by block. You're not in
I
turn
see,
order, don't
got
worry.
it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, this
okay,
is for
okay.
exploration.
Now I get
Actually, no.
So,
Actually, you know what?
arrow keys.
uh,
Oh, got it. Okay, got it, got it.
Wait, why can't... Why is...
Can't use them. I can't use them.
No, I think you need to press the icon, then you can move it.
Yeah, you click on the icon, then you can like see I'm like dancing around the
Yeah,
screen.
I'm overshot. I'm on
Right,
over the
guys.
shot
So
maker.
what is the marching order?
What's
yeah,
the-
just tell me the marching order. Who's going first and who's
Arrow
going
keys, but
back?
that's why.
I assume me and Adam will take the lead.
I shall
we can
stand at the
move
back because I'm still like an artificer mindset rather than a barbarian, so I stand at the back. Even though I'm using freaking hammers.
What the?
Just shock them.
Just
Yeah.
a question. How does the wait? Do we roll like initiative or is it like?
Not now, not now. When something
I
appears,
think when
you
we
roll
reach the
initiative.
icon.
When something
This is
appears,
just the marching order. So who
Just
wants
the
to
marching order
take the
right
lead? Who
now.
wants to stay in the back?
I'll be at the back, as I said. My character is still in the artificer mindset.
yeah,
so
you're at the back. Yeah, you're at the back. Yeah, sure. Or who's
Yeah.
out? Where's
I'll
everyone else?
be at the. I think I'll stay behind like either Lee or Havono. I'll just because I'm
I'm
like
going. Run.
kind of like a middle
Let's
range
go.
caster.
All right, you're
Lee,
fine.
go first.
Alright, it's either Lee or.
Wait a minute. Wait, am I missing? Oh, there's Marcus. Sorry, then I forgot.
No, I
it was
mean, I'm here.
Marcus. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he's here below the names.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was wait. Oh, okay, there it is. So yeah, just tell me the marching order, then I'll describe the cave, and then I'll move your tokens for you. This is just so you can
Oh.
see the scene better. So yeah, you walk in the opening of the cave. The opening of the cave is like some sorry, some water has bitten into it. I forgot what it's called in English. I realized what it's called in my language. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, some withering effects has been done by water on the entrance to the caves, but it has opened, and some fucking fungus spores. Sorry, some fungus spores do appear on the side as you walk past.
He's pissed at the mushroom man.
Are you just gonna walk through? Give me a sec.
Can I
What
roll
is your-
for nature check?
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, I was gonna ask for it. Yeah, roll perception or nature check. As you
All of
approach
us?
the cave and see.
Perception or nature
Yeah,
check?
perception, nature, survival. Which one of these three is best for you?
I feel like perception makes more sense right
Okay. Yeah, roll
now.
some luck. Are you kidding me?
I have a highest. Really?
12.
Oh my god, this kid.
Alright.
It's the rest of us.
Perception check.
I knew that our high numbers will come and bite us in our ass.
I have a plus 5 on
time.
survival.
Oh,
and I
wrong music.
rolled
Sorry,
9.
wrong music. Wrong music.
We haven't even entered, we got into a fight already.
So yeah. Has everyone rolled or like is?
Yeah,
Give me a
I got
second.
12.
My thing got stuck for a second. Give me that.
Wait,
Okay, there we go. There we go.
There
It
we go.
doesn't matter at all.
Oh, that's a
You know
good
what?
one.
I never
Oh, that's a
rolled.
good one.
Is Habano the highest?
I haven't rolled
Yeah,
yet.
so far,
Give me
I
a
haven't
sign
rolled
that I actually roll for myself. Best for last, so what did I pick?
Go
Performance
ahead.
check this time?
One.
What performance? What? No, this is oh no, that's okay. That's a 2. No matter what you roll, that's bad. Yeah, with the you all see the entrance of the save. The entrance is a stairs leading into the cave. So someone has carved their way in here, but has been damaged by water sprouts. So yeah.
Can't recognize it.
I'm the
Yeah,
only
that's
one
what
above
you
10 this time. Holy shit.
That's what you get with a 12.
Yeah.
Let's proceed in.
I guess you
Let's
can. I guess you have to proceed, right?
Oh, yeah, are we moving the tokens ourselves?
No. Oh, actually not yet. Actually, I'll move it for you. Sorry, that's what I said. Sorry.
Alright.
You all proceed to move forward. So marching order. So Lee first, Fair second, Scene, Adam last, Marcus in the middle like this. Yeah, just to be sure, like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So
Yep.
you all started to proceed moving forward as okay, let's just say with the Adam's 12 you're not surprised by this random encounter. So as you walk, you stepped on something, Lee.
Oh no.
You start stepping on something on the
Oh.
floor. It's squishy.
Ew.
It's fleshy.
Ew.
It's long. It's tendrilless. It's a giant octopus. No need to roll initiative yet. It's just it shows up. It tentacles like latch against the wall, preventing you from coming in.
Coming in? Wait,
Like,
who
prevents you from
wait.
entering.
Wait.
It's an animal, right?
It's an animal. It's just guarding.
Marcus
this
can
place.
use the talking to animals thing, right?
Yep. I'll try it, sure. I guess speak of animals.
We can always talk the language of violence.
I mean,
Yes.
I think I also have animal friendship if necessary. Wait, how does animal friendship work? Let me ask. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
let me
give a sec.
message
Let me
you something.
see
Sorry,
the
I missed it.
intelligence. Depends on the intelligence of this thing. Let me see.
Wisdom 13.
whoops.
This
sorry, missed it from my heart.
last duration 24 hours. Yeah, you can. Question is, you gotta do it quietly, or this thing might felt hostile attack. So it's like seeing you cast a spell at it. It might feel a bit hostile at first.
Oh, I
Um,
see.
Charm it. Do it.
DM, I sent you a
Charm
message,
it!
by the way.
Eh.
Charm it like a barn.
Okay, I guess I'm charming it.
Okay,
Do I
I'll hold on to my spell slot then. Let's see if it works out.
Is this wait? What is this supposed to roll for? If I'm trying to charm it, like.
It won't try its to bite your head out.
Jesus.
Its beak will not remove your limbs.
You charm it and you speak to him to let us go through.
I mean, okay. Oh dear.
I adore the confidence.
I have no charisma at all, so what
Yeah,
can help you
I
there?
have-
I assume one of you did Marcus cast animal intelligence? I mean, no, not intelligence. Speak with
Friendship.
animals. Did that? Oh, you cast animal friendship, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if it
I
fails
cast animal
this, you will enter combat. But that's what I'm warning you all about. That
You want to speak with animals first? Marcus?
you can, yeah, that's why you can speak with animal first and then
Okay.
animal friendship.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do that then. Sure. Okay,
Yeah,
I
and-
do end up casting it then.
Not
Yeah,
to even
if
mention,
that's
like,
what you
while you're
want.
talking to it, I can prepare the spell behind you, like to just.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, we can mark it like that, sure.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Speak with it. What do you say to it?
Eight-legged creature of the sea, why do you block our path?
Commands of the Mycoid. Prevent any visitors from entering.
Why is it so?
It was the order given to me before they stopped speaking to me, and I shall carry it forth. As you can see, this octopus, you see some details you didn't notice before. There are some spores growing from it.
It's infected.
It is a spore octopus. Giant spore octopus.
What?
I
Does-
served my
Does he have
and-
octopus? I mean, spores growing on him, or is he's actually a species called spore octopus?
Is a. Give me a sec. Let me just read the book. Just be sure.
That will make him more plant or more animal.
Yeah, it is animal with spores on it. It is animals with
Oh,
spores.
okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
What do we say to it? Anyone got any bright ideas?
Well, we could kill it.
I mean, can we? Okay.
Okay, aside from outright just murking it.
Can we remove?
Calamari for
Yeah,
dinner,
yeah.
babe, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, it has spores on it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to
or maybe
grow
you
like?
ask him. Maybe you ask him like, what could we do to let us through?
Yeah, that could work.
Alright. O guardian of the cave, what can we do for you to let us pass?
Wait,
It
is animal
troubles
friendship
me
work
that I
specific?
have not talked to my masters for a long while. Can you prove to me that you can do something about it? They may be in danger, and it is my task to protect them.
Like one of these
You mean-
Frankenstein.
It looks conflicted. Look, as much as an octopus can look conflicted.
Where is his master?
Where are your
In the cave, I
masters?
assume.
It's guarding the entrance, and yeah, this is the behind him.
Oh, he's behind him. Okay, we could do that.
Feels
then.
like I could do a bit of a sleight of hand, but
Ooh,
Well.
what you trying to do?
what am I gonna do?
You're trying to
take this tight.
outhand a octopus.
I can just
Just-
pike her down. Do
He
it.
just want to touch that octopus, you know?
You can touch it without noticing, yeah.
Got a
You
little
can try.
tiger on my hands. I can try.
Get out the slime.
Mhm. Yeah.
Get out the ink.
Let me see. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
we
It's
can-
just it's no need to roll for that. That's just a fun thing to do as you're talking fairs more focused on like getting some samples and just some slime from.
We could just accept his quest. We just have to go in there, find his master.
Huh.
I'm good with that if the rest of the party's good with it.
Sadly, we have no
and-
necromancer though.
I want the best speaking person of you to roll a persuasion check. That's what I want you to do. It's like I said, it's conflicted.
Wait. It's
The best speaking.
Where's charisma here?
Oh.
probably me, not you, but at the same time, we
The-
can't speak with
Failing
them.
is kinda
Only
funny.
It understands common. Does it? It understands common. It just
Oh, you
can't
can
speak.
understand
Oh,
common.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but it can't
good.
speak it. That's why they use
Oh,
okay,
okay,
to speak with it.
that's
Should
It's
I roll it? Because I
intelligence.
got a +3 on that.
It understands
Yeah.
animal common.
I mean, Havano and Lee, you both can roll. You both can roll. So yeah.
We could technically do charades on him.
I was
I
gonna
mean-
say, can I roll deception instead?
Ooh, that's
if-
Go
what
ahead.
are you gonna say?
Try.
What are you gonna say? Tell me what are you gonna say?
I mean, technically,
Oh, it
it's
wants us
true.
to,
Save.
make sure the master can talk to him, right? Like,
Yes.
Oh.
It worries him
Alright.
that he cannot
Wait a
talk
minute.
to his master for a while now.
Yeah.
Or
I
the
will
mushroom
say,
made.
I
well,
got an idea.
well, we can talk to your master, but we must get through first.
Okay.
Mess.
I will roll.
Yes.
That's funny. Never miss. Never miss.
Okay.
Alright. You take the spot.
You shall enter. But know this, or my master, I shall come for you. It parts ways to the side and lets you enter.
What if he's already dead though?
Well, we didn't harm him in that case, did we?
True, but he wouldn't believe us. I mean, unless you can get another. Unless we get
Persuasion.
another
It's a
net-
persuasion at that point. That is for that moment when that happens.
It'll still be a deception.
I mean, depends. It's for
Well,
that moment when
no,
that
no,
time
no.
comes.
How I
No
wish.
reactions.
Why did you wow?
No, I actually clicked on something.
Oh,
Just
sorry,
trying to
wrong
No
make
shit.
worries,
sure.
no worries. So yeah, you all move in. Is that what you do?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's a yeah.
You all move into this fungus farm. This place is filled with fungal life, spores, mushrooms. Each step you can, it feels hard, but like if you feel like one misstep, you might be able to step on something and it will be squish, and you know the sound of like squishing on like a sponge. That's what you feel as you like.
Oh, not
it's
flesh.
like.
I can't.
Yeah, as you, there is a giant, not a giant, a small size fungus spore on the left that is constantly emitting a spore of you know, like a purple gas constantly to your left, and there are, you can see these creatures, yeah, on the floor, on the map.
Does
yeah?
it count as an
Yeah.
animal?
Oh,
And
can I roll a
Careful,
medicine
Shichi.
check to like
Do
test the
fungi
properties
count?
of this gas?
it is considered a plant, not an ant.
Oh, I thought you can use animal speak too. When in doubt, just talk to them.
About the silver tongue
like to-
of this.
I would like to roll a medicine check to examine the properties of this gas. Like,
Okay, sure. You can see what kind of effects it would have on your body if you breathe it in that much.
I
You
could
won't
help
know
with
what
an
it is, but-
investigation.
Yeah, sure. You can give him an. Okay, I'll let you do this. You both roll, or you can, one of you can roll with advantage. Okay, sure. 20
Well
works.
then.
Yeah, you see these fungal. They are tending to was it the mushrooms? And so give me a second. Let me just look at the sheets.
They're
These
tending to the
might
mushrooms.
yeah, they're moving bugs, making sure these and treating these mushrooms well. That's what they're doing.
Maybe we can avoid fighting then.
These do not seem to even care you're here. They, from the looks of it, they seem to care more about the fungus than they do about you. So yeah, the gas, yeah, with the 20, yeah, avoid breathing it in. It will, if you fail a Constitution saving throw, you will be poisoned. That's
Is it gonna be like the what zombie game was that again?
it's a poison spore. Let's just put it that way. It's poison. It carries fungus to reproduce themselves, but it is poisonous towards living beings. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
Shit.
Oh no, the
Single
octopus
line,
is
let's
blocking our
avoid
path
them.
again.
I mean, makes sense. He has to block everyone else's coming in. Crap. How do
Maybe
we
we should-
stop breathing the spores?
Burn it down.
I mean, I have oil.
I mean, it's wet, the place, don't forget. It's a tidal cave.
Yeah, oil floats on the water.
Can we just, man, troll physics. Can we just fashion a piece of cloth as a mask?
I mean, I have fine clothes. We could just change that and tear it apart, make it into like masks for ourselves.
Or we
Maybe
can just.
we don't exactly have cloth randomly.
I have a blanket. I can just,
Oh
like,
right. I mean, I did buy miscellaneous items. There could be cloth in there.
Yeah.
So,
Odds, would making like a mask work to just like
Yeah.
you can just
Stop
hold your
breathing
breath.
past
Yeah,
these guys?
you can just hold your breath for a while.
Or hold our breath. Okay.
Oh well, breath.
But yeah, I say you can. You mean say, well, it depends on your Constitution score. This is how where Constitution comes in. This is part of the rule. The Constitution actually determines how long you can hold your breath.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
so yeah. So for
What's the
example,
ability?
every 1 point you have above 10 is an extra 10 seconds you can hold your breath. So at 10 Constitution you can hold it for 2 turns. Any point above that is an extra turn. I think.
I
Wait, I could be wrong.
Right.
Holding breath, D&D.
Oh, we rolling
yeah,
Constitution
keep
check?
talking. It's not a
Well,
check.
let's
It
move
just
in.
scales depending on your Constitution. So yeah.
I think he will roll a dice every time you move. Maybe.
If you're not breathing in, you don't have to roll. But yeah. Are you
Yeah.
stepping in? Just curious. Are you just stepping in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
The moment you
Should
step
just
into
sneak
the
past,
cave.
maybe.
Oh, if you're trying to sneak past, then yeah, sure.
No, should we? Is I'm asking. Like, does the rest of the party agree with it?
I'm not
I
that
mean,
good at sneaking,
Maybe we can just talk to the mycoids.
but I
Maybe
can
not.
try.
but they are not. They don't seem hostile, so
Yeah.
we could. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, we could just burn them with oil. I'm
that's
fine.
Giant
yes.
squid is right behind
Talk
us.
to them, and if it doesn't work, immolate. That's
Yeah.
the rule of
Sounds like a
negotiation.
really good fried mushroom for dinner.
Hmm.
Giant squid is right behind us, even if the
Yeah, but
mushrooms
we're
are
not killing.
aggressive.
We're not killing the master. We're killing the mushroom man.
And
Ah.
that shows our intention of how we intend to approach this cave. The
True.
giant squid.
I mean, I could just make a visual effect of of a picture that to cover our asses, so that he just sees the picture and not us burning them down.
It is a small picture.
That's
it's not
wise. You
big
gotta.
enough. It's not as big
Yeah.
as a humanoid. I'll clear that up.
Oh,
It's not that big.
shit. Hmm.
If only we had a gnome.
Let's just walk
Mm.
past them by now. I will.
Yeah, we could just try walking past them. Then, I mean, if they attack, then we attack back.
All right, sure.
So, yeah, you just walk, yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
As
So we go to
you're not sneaking at all, yeah? Just to be sure.
I
Right.
mean, we could
As-
sneak.
Oh, brother.
Let's just not sneak. Yeah, I think everyone agrees not
Okay.
to sneak. So yeah, as you
Alright.
step in,
Yeah.
the first step that Lee steps in, the spores stop sprouting from it. And something comes up from the smoke.
I'm scared, guys.
The actual
Ew.
there's a
It's a
living creature comes up and starts lashing its tendrils at you. This is not a combat. This is just an encounter with it. These are
It's a
all over the
mushroom.
places. You can't really see them yet, maybe. But yeah, now that you know these are here, these are kind of like traps. So they will strike first.
Oh.
I will roll the dice and see. Give me a sec. They have a character sheet. So yeah, they attack first. Whoop. But after that, just tell me how you take care of this. So it's low challenge level. So yeah.
So we don't have a roll.
You take. Does a 12 hit you? I don't think 12 hits you.
Nope.
What?
Does an 18 hit you?
It does.
All right. So you take 1d8. You take 2 necrotic damage. From stepping as these tendrils wraps its arms around your face, and LiUnDe is being pulled into it. You all see this. Just tell me who you think you would act first when they see this.
I will try to pull him out.
You're at the back, Adam. So this
Oh,
gotta be
that's
a bit
true.
hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Can I do a perception check to understand the nature of this thing?
It is
Oh,
a.
suffering.
I mean,
Oh yeah, while my face is like being grabbed.
What is this thing?
What an interesting specimen.
He's like,
I'll be spending a room running after this, okay?
he spends 10 minutes pondering what is this.
Sorry,
Let's
Rep.
just say it grabs people to its face. That's what you understand right now without rolling a nature check.
Okay,
So I don't want you
it's
to
a
waste
Face
your action.
hugger.
It's a face hugger,
Okay.
yes. That's what you understand right now.
Okay. Wait.
If no one is reacting, can I just?
Yeah?
Oh, I'm right next to Lee, right? Can I
Yeah, you're right next to Lee.
roll like either a dex or a strength check? Is it which one is it?
It needs to be
shake it?
athletics. Like, it can't be acrobatics. This is more muscle than acrobatics. So yeah, it's an athletics check to try and pull him away from the final fungus.
And I'm at the back.
Oh yeah, you got the let's just say this is a light turn-based mode. So like who thinks it's appropriate to
Yeah.
start first would start first. So like either
Okay,
seem or
okay.
fair, either of you can start first. Yeah.
All right,
I'm
you
at a
know what? I'm
bag.
taking the athletics check then.
All right, sure. Like
Ready?
Bear comes up and pull it. Yep, with
Okay,
a
that's
17.
cool.
Yep,
Hey,
you
hey, yo.
pull Lee away from the fungus, and this thing just sprouts back to its
Oh.
normal phase, waiting for another creature to come within range.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's move out of here.
I guess
It's
we
not
can't really
safe.
go-
Give me a sec. So, in other words, let me do this. Let me draw this. Don't walk in this circle.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna
that's what you
erase the
got.
token, that's why, right? Is it?
I'm not erasing because you know it's there. I'm not erasing it,
Yeah.
but just keep the
Right.
circle so you know that's do not walk in there. Do not walk around.
Maybe
it.
we just walk around it then, like
Yeah.
something I would
Oh,
appeal.
I would-
We could try to understand how it reacts to people. Like, is it just tap on it and just activates?
Hey guys,
You want to jump in
what if-
yourself?
No, I have an idea.
No,
What if-
I'm probably gonna push someone in there.
Anton
No,
was saying
guys.
something.
Guys, I thought of a very
someone say
devious
something?
idea.
Did someone
Okay,
say
sure.
something? Sorry.
What's the idea?
Yeah, actually, Marcus, you go first. What was it, Marcus?
No. I said shoot. Say what's the idea? Someone said that they have an idea.
Oh yeah,
A devious one, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Anton, yeah.
Do we push the mushroom man in?
That's assuming that they would react to the mushroom man like it reacts to us.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, the spore servants are looking at you like. The octopus
have
is
it.
looking at you like.
Guys, I have an idea.
Wait, the
have-
octopus is looking at us.
Yes, the octopus is still keeping an eye at you to make sure you don't, do anything bad.
The octopus is judging us. That's a new one.
Can we
Yes.
How do you?
can
do
we
the
just
arrow thing?
walk past it and maybe someone can be on the lookout for any other of these creatures?
Okay.
You got Adam here. I guess we can make him work.
So yeah, I'll have okay, I'll either you all roll like a perception check, or you have one dude like roll it with advantage. I'll let you pick. Do you all roll like a perception check,
Is-
or only one dude with advantage?
I have no deception.
Perception.
Oh, perception.
I think
Okay, I have some.
I think 5 people rolling perception is like 5 is bigger than 2, right? In a sense, like
Yes,
even
it
if-
is, but unless
Yeah.
someone has like +6 or something. So
Let's roll it.
For that situation.
All right.
So yeah,
So
I'll
I'll
roll
roll
it.
a perception then.
Okay, I'll roll it. All right. 13.
Okay, I'll roll.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I'm back to low.
Mhm. Come on.
Oh,
Sweet.
he's going first.
Okay. Only Huston, with your knowledge of plants that eat people, can see like in front of you. There's one more right over there. Right there.
Oh lord.
Wait, it's a plant. Huh.
So yeah, there's
Watch your
one
step near the water. Another one.
I have an idea.
Why is my
Let's
character
just
becoming
go
a
this way then.
pyromaniac?
there. So yeah. These
Just see
mushrooms
everything
are just
burn.
moving around.
What's on this path, guys?
There are just
Mhm.
fungus, mushrooms, stuff growing on the floor, and you know these, mushroom-looking people. They're small mushroom people, the size of like gnomes, walking around tending to the plants.
Oh no.
Size of gnomes.
His thoughts on this path?
Just in case you want to do that, so there's a thing to the left of your like screen with a ruler. You can do that with your ruler. You just drag it and right click.
Oh, that's what
Mhm.
you do.
Yes, drag it, right click.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what LiUnDe is.
Oh, like this.
And if you press right click, it like makes an anchor point.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how
Okay.
to do this.
Wait, how do you do it?
Yeah.
The ruler?
Yeah,
Left
hold
measure.
mouse one,
Hold mouse one, then
Yeah, you just your left
and
click.
then
your left
drag it,
Mhm.
and drag it like.
and then
This thing,
pressing
okay.
right click.
No.
Connector.
You didn't select the thing yet. I
Select
think.
the ruler tool on the left of the side of the
Yeah,
screen.
you said
Below
or measure if you want to
Roller
exactly.
two on the side of the screen.
Left
the
side.
left.
Oh,
of
I
the
see, got it.
screen.
So it's like
So
ah
Yeah, then right click to leave a note.
cool. Okay.
I know, right?
But yeah, so are you taking this pass that Lee has strung out in front of you?
I mean, yeah, probably. He has higher
Hey,
perception than
thank
me, right?
Yeah. So
Hey, no.
as you step up
No, I have
on this
higher.
second, there are stairs this way. So as you step up on the second floor, you see these bigger mushroom men, the size of you, actually tending to the mushrooms.
Me?
They look towards
I'm big.
yeah, I mean, size of humanoids, people,
Oh.
humans, the average human, so to say.
Oh, okay.
They are still tending to the mushrooms as well as the guy below, but they don't seem to pay you no mind as long. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
keep
they might
walking
be
forward.
hostile.
Can I hold an attack action as we're going? If they attack me, I attack them back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. If you can hold an attack action once you move, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The actually only for range, like you can only do this if you're like how to say you can't hold an attack and then move in. Actually, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. It is a reaction. Yeah, but it takes a reaction. Yeah, yes, you can. Sorry, just reliving the rules in my head. Yeah, you can. So what he's doing is called the hold action. So he's basically readying something. So when something happens, he's gonna react by doing what he was holding. So that's called a hold action. So yeah. But it will take your reaction, so you can't really strike back if they run away from you or something like that. So yeah, but it's like you're
Okay.
getting ready for stuff. That's called the hold action. So yeah, that's what you see. So another perception check, please.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is
buddy.
a different
Oh,
elevation, so there may be
Come on,
some.
big money.
12.
Oh, we got good stuff.
Yeah. Use the Marcus like taps to LiUnDe and points, and you can see where the other fungus is at. So there's another one right over there. Yeah, right over there, next to the ocean. Some spores sprout from it, but through the spore clouds you can see these violent fungus sprouting from it.
Single line.
Yeah, I guess we can follow what LiUnDe is scouting for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But are we not going to go talk to these mushrooms? These mushroom men?
Mm.
Or
Do they speak common?
We can
have
try
mouth.
to talk and
Must
see.
they scream?
These things like are like the one you actually no I should wait let me read the book again. Oh
I mean,
wait, oh no, these guys do. Okay, I forgot it's not okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So as these guys they as you guys step up on the second floor, these guys look towards you. They turn their heads and just stand still, not doing anything right now.
Alright.
Also, aren't they near poisonous spores? So even if we try to talk to them, we're gonna get affected by the spores.
Not necessarily for far away.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, why is there another circle? Oh.
Okay.
Somehow we are going through without any fights.
This is usually how I like to run my games, but like unless like
Yeah.
stuff happens. So yeah, and plus you roll good. So yeah, you're not gonna roll good every time. So yeah.
You said that for like the map just now. No encounters.
So yeah, they're just staring at you. What do you do?
I try to just sneak past them.
They're staring at you. How are you gonna sneak past them?
He might stand ever so still. I'll turn him.
Okay, so that's what you. Okay, what is everyone else doing? Just curious.
Carrying on the
Uh,
path.
I mean, are we all gonna trying to sneak in general? Because I
yeah,
wouldn't
that's true.
mind.
I feel like our best bet is probably it's either to start combat now or try to communicate with them.
I would like to try and communicate. I don't think they are like they don't. The trap things are like they put it down, but they don't, and they can speak common. They may.
Are we sure they can
Mhm.
speak common?
Can they speak?
The
I thought
octopus be common.
I thought
Be-
the octopus.
We can try, and if not, we can try charades.
Yeah, that's
try-
true. But are they smart enough?
Hey, wait, one way to
This
find out.
way.
True.
I mean, if we go, we could just open fire on these two and like basically secure our exit, like our escape path.
True.
But that is assuming that we need to.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
they could be just nice people. We just,
Exactly.
This path.
We got
Let's
tons
go.
of fireplaces, or what do we do?
Hmm.
What's up with these fireplaces here?
What
Fireplaces.
fireplace? Where?
Those are mushrooms.
Places.
Is there fire?
These fire-looking guys like control like one part of the map. They're like all over.
these?
I think the corals maybe.
They're fungus. They're fungus. They're like
yeah. I
mushrooms,
forgot there's fungus.
spores, and mold. Those kind of things. They're plant things.
I see.
Mhm.
So they're gonna trap us if we're not careful. Where is our exit then?
At the octopus.
Back with
The
the
octopus.
octopus.
I mean, the octopus is gonna be hard to get out.
All right, let's try
manage
going to
it.
this path. Let's try going to the path that we got earlier.
I should
Then
have
at least
dynamite.
like two try to go ahead and get the thing, while the others just like stay back and like fight off any like threats that come in.
Mhm.
Because ambush.
I mean, if there
exists.
were mushrooms here, there would be mushrooms here. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's true.
Don't worry about the other thingies. They look like aliens.
Yeah. So yeah, let me recap something for you. So you came here because the botanist of the camp explained to you that these mycoids are acting more violent than usual. That's what they're saying. As you can see, the ones below aren't, but who knows? Maybe these up front might react violently. I just remind you what the botanists say. That's why he hasn't
And they
come
had
here.
During a little.
Mm-hmm.
They also
they
did
haven't-
have dealings
some
with these
mushrooms,
mushroom men.
I guess we can.
I mean,
Should we do a half measure? Like we approach them, but we are like we have our weapons ready, and like ready.
Hold
to
the
cast spell.
action, your attack.
like, see if they are raiding to strike. If they do nothing, we
no,
just walk
like-
by them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Sure.
All right.
Okay, so you move in that location, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so you all move accordingly to that, and Sorry, I was waiting for everyone to say something in case something else. So yeah, that's why I've been slow with this. So yeah, I want to hear
It's
everyone say
fine.
confirm. So yeah, as you're moving, as you approach these mycoids, they stand guard, and they look at you. And I guess that's where we're in for now, and we'll find out if these things attack you or not next session.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
It's
It's
time.
over.
Sorry, it's 3
Right.
p.m. I think Havano's about to fall to faint.
No, it's fine. I ain't failing yet.
No,
I'm
no,
just waiting here.
But yeah, actually, you know what? Let's just say these guys sprout fungus at your face, and then they speak to you. I guess. What happens to the music?
Oh,
The
I
music's
already
gone.
closed the thing.
Do you wish to die within this cave? Those are the voices you hear in your head as you approach.
Oh.
We'll pick it up from next.
They're speaking telepathically, just saying. So as you're
Oh.
breathing the spores of the areas, you start hearing
high.
these words in your head.
What has caused you to change like this? The
Why am I
people
gonna
of
die in this
Dragon's Rest-
I'll just take that fungus off of you. Yeah, that's gonna be my gift to them.
We seek to find a person inside these caves.
Guys, wait, are we still going? Or
Guess so.
Just a little bit, just a tiny bit, just so we can like have a cliffhanger for next moment. If these guys are gonna attack you or not. So just these
Okay.
talk scene with these, and we'll see how that goes from here.
All right, good idea.
So yeah, this will decide what happens next session. So yeah, so you, what was the question again? Sorry.
no question?
Yeah, did someone
I
ask
don't have a
something? Did
question.
someone-
Oh yeah,
someone asked
anything.
these things,
I only say we seek to find the person inside. Spoken by the octopus.
Uh-huh. Oh, trying to find a master, is it?
Yeah. I mean, they probably won't know that he's called a master or something, so we just say a man or someone.
This is a hard one.
They seem on edge. They seem ready to like guards at a gate, like that
Oh,
you're
I see.
Yeah, they seem like guards at the gate. That's what they feel. That's the atmosphere they feel.
Yeah, we only seek to find that one man for the octopus, nothing else. We want to do no harm. Why am I doing this when I have the lowest charisma?
Let me
you can
take it
explain.
over.
You can say it and then have someone else do the charisma check. So if you say it and someone else is gonna say something else, I'll have that guy roll with advantage. That's because you're helping them doing it together. So yeah.
Okay, then say I'm done for that, and maybe someone add on to that.
Actually, if can the fungus recognize guidance? Like that I'm doing guidance?
Spells, spell casting.
Yeah, like
Yes, they can.
guidance.
Yes, they can.
Right? Oh, okay, they can recognize me casting guidance.
Generally,
Okay, fine.
casting a spell is pretty obvious. Generally in this game,
A magic circle just appears in the hand.
Yeah.
it's pretty obvious. So yeah.
If an octopus can note it, I think they can too.
Okay, fine.
Well,
Right.
I think this is as far as our deception needs to go. I'll just attack.
I
Alright.
literally just said we are just
Okay.
here to find the guy.
Yeah,
Straight up. These straight up attacks.
All right. Okay. Sure. Roll for initiative, and I guess that's where we will leave off today's session. Okay.
So,
The way we roll for initiative. So I want you all to click on your character first. I want you all to click on your character.
The +2 thing? Below inspiration?
No. Click on your like the token, the circle thing. Click on that
Oh,
first.
the token?
Click on that
Yeah.
first. Click on that first.
Oh, wait, it's cause it's
Have-
still magic.
Have that
What?
selected
Like-
first. Have that selected first.
Okay.
Have that selected first. Once you
Oh,
have that
that's cool.
selected, I want you to open your character sheet, the square with all those skills, and like there
Okay.
should be the word initiative on the top left of your character. Just click on that. It will roll the dice, and that will determine your turn order. And over
Below
the
the
course of
inspiration, right?
below the word inspiration.
I
Yes.
added myself twice, I think.
Yeah, plus it?
I'll just
Oh, yeah.
delete that
Okay.
one.
I wanted to go diplomatically.
That for the next time.
Yeah, this is all saved for the next time. This is where we're ending. So as you think you're gonna be diplomatic, you see Lee
Where's
with
initiative?
a
Wait, where's
initiative is It is what? What do you mean? Just curious.
Whoever goes first, right? Basically.
Oh, here.
Oh, you're
Initiative
asking,
plus
yeah.
2.
Yeah, initiative. Yeah, it is below the word inspiration. It's a red box on the top left of your screen. With where your character picture is at.
Yeah. It's below the public and whisper thing.
Yes. There
Okay.
we go. All right. So that
Oh
is
my
where this is how you determine who starts first. Essentially.
Marcus is first.
I'll roll the enemies next time around, so you can see who starts first. If you or the enemy starts first. So yeah. You see Lee with a really mischievous smirk, actually, a bit, and as he pulls out the sword, you're ready for combat. And that is where we'll end this session.
My character's supposed to be the prankster. What are we doing?
I mean, I think this was a
Hmm?
okay. I guess we're
I wanted to see if we could just play the whole campaign without fighting.
I
I think
try
it's-
my best to allow for that.
It'd
But
be-
as
it'd
you
be
can
kinda
see in this
funny.
situation, it is really hard to do to go without combat. So yeah.
Yeah, but you know, at least I was trying. He just whipped out his
It-
weapon. I'm like, what
It's
the hell?
it's the attempt, don't worry. It's the attempt. So yeah, like this is a role playing game. I allow for people to talk through things more than just with a sword. But sometimes in
Yeah.
this situations like this, things are a bit too hard even difficult to talk through. So yeah.
Sadly, we
you
couldn't
made the
speech
right
100 out of this.
I really gotta learn how to coordinate better. I swear. I have actually not been doing the best.
Excuse
I
me?
am not good at describing, so I'm a bit slower on that.
It's
I'm
fine,
good at
it's fine.
describing, but I'm just not.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like I'm more silent than the rest. Because I
Don't
don't know
worry
how to
about that.
describe.
No, I'm just unaware. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, I'll try to describe the scene better, I guess, next time. I'll speak
I am
slower
not.
and
I am
describe
not
it
good
better.
at describing.
I
I need.
see.
I need. Because I think very slowly. I like to think double think, triple things. So then I can slowly say it.
Wait,
Otherwise,
do we have like a text transcript of like what's gonna happen, like pre-script?
Me or you?
like the
Like if you like if we could like
uh,
get one like text transcripts, like if we have to refer to something, we could just go back here in the text chat. It's like, okay, what's the synopsis, what's going on, and it's like, okay, what the description of it, and then it's like, okay,
a summary.
we gotta think about what to do. Yeah.
You gotta note that down yourself. That's
Oh,
the
you know,
thing.
we have VODs.
But we got VODs. So yeah, we got VODs. That's a good thing about streaming too. So yeah. But thing is, the next session I will start the game with a recap where I'll explain what happened today. So you don't, in case you forget some stuff,
I
will,
forgot it's called
recap.
recap.
I will recap.
I was
what
trying to
happened.
think.
It's like,
I was trying to
was
think
it
of the word recap.
yeah,
In
it's
an-
called like last episode
another
on this thing.
campaign.
Like, feel. Yeah, go ahead.
In another campaign, what we do is you either note stuff down, or if you don't roll it, like if you don't remember something, you gotta do an intelligence check for the DM to explain
That's
it to you,
fine.
or you forget it in character.
I can,
Yeah,
I can make it
yeah.
in character. I am
Yeah.
forgetful anyway.
Yeah, I understand that. Like, there's this thing called the keen mind feat. So yeah, it makes it so that that's actually pretty useful too. So yeah, where your character don't remembers every single detail and stuff. So yeah, it's funny. So yeah,
I mean,
I like
I
that
can make
piece.
it into the backstory and say that's why I failed at being an artificer.
Yeah, if you want to. But yeah, I will do a session recap at the start of every game. So yeah,
Yeah.
this is yeah, you enter a cave, you try to save mushrooms, you see these things and you don't see
Save?
anybody else, and you gotta kill these mushrooms now. So, yeah,
Save mushrooms.
Right, I
We're not
think it's
saving
pretty much-
mushrooms.
we'll see what happens. So, yeah. Next
Yeah,
session,
wait.
and well, yeah.
You're gonna end now, right?
Yeah, we're gonna end now. I'm gonna
Our-
end the live stream soon. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Next session, our timing. Since we're all here, might as well say it now.
Mhm.
Are we okay with 9 o'clock, 8:13? Because we asked that the last one, right?
I don't. That's your time zone, so I'm not too sure. So same time or different time? Just say that. Is it same
Or
time?
30
Yeah?
minutes earlier, I mean.
Oh,
Like-
I think same time if everyone's okay. Yeah, same time. Is everyone okay with same
Okay.
time? Yeah.
I'm good.
If everyone's okay.
I
Yeah,
can
I'm
do
good.
earlier, I can do later. It's just this week I got exams, so I gotta finish.
Oh,
right
Why are
now.
you doing D&D and exams?
It's like-
Yeah, because I
It's on the mind,
people
Kuro.
who can't join D&D is what we call skill
You're not like
issue.
me who studies like the day before.
So yeah.
Damn.
but this is a campaign, so if you have anything you want me to adjust, the way I DM, stuff like that, do text me and then I will try to adjust it accordingly. You don't have to speak it openly, so it's kind of hard to speak it face-to-face. So do send me a message of like advice and stuff you want me to change. I'll be able to try my best to adjust it, so the game can be accordingly to all you want. Like if you want the story to be more this, if you want more combat, I will add more combat. If you want less role-playing, because this is my style. This is usually how I run my games. A lot of role-play, a lot of descriptions. Like, hey, tell me this. What do you want to do with this? What do you do this? A lot of me talking with the players mostly. So I like to do that. But if you want less of that, just be sure to send me.
I mean,
text
what
and
happens if
I'll-
we want the session? This adventure is supposed to last 4 sessions, right?
4 to 6. 4 to 6.
Yeah. What happens if we want to make it last longer than that?
The adventure will end at 6, and then after that, I'll see if there's another adventure I can add afterwards.
Okay.
That's the idea. This is like a trial adventure, and after that, you can continue the adventure with these characters, or you just want to, grab a new character, start at level 5, and then see what to go for there.
Okay.
I will
Alright,
say,
so we're like at
role-playing is
episodes.
fine, but-
Okay, so we have like 6 episodes. Yes.
There's 6 episodes, only 6, maximum 6. I try to end this within 6. So basically, essentially, once you're done with this, you go upstairs. Just a little bit over. You do this, you do that, you do the blah blah boop, blah blah blah, da da boom. 6 episodes. Does that
So
make
we
sense?
have, like, yeah.
Yep. Those.
We have,
And
like,
you notice what I'm saying is each session will have like 1 combat like that, and then there's like 6 combat planned for this game. So yeah, it should
we
should
still have
last
like
4 or
5
6 games.
personal quests.
The personal
We have 5
quests
more
are
personal
tied.
quests.
They're tied into these locations. Like for example, like I
Yeah.
mentioned a lot of times, there up north there's a lot of personal quests for you.
I was
guys up
feeling
north.
it might be it might feel a bit rushed to do it in 6 episodes with so many personal
No.
quests.
There's personal quests are engraved into the adventure. I put them in. They're in this quest. Like for example, in here there is personal quest for a few of your characters. So yeah, you will see that accomplished.
All right.
I will take my leave now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right, it's getting a bit late as well.
It is taking late. So
on-
yeah. Understandable. So see you later. Yeah. So yeah, I will end
Alright.
the stream here too as well. So
Okay.
if without anything I do, I'll just end. I'll leave this Discord and I'll do the thank you everyone and end my stream like that. If that's okay
Yeah,
with
same,
everyone.
same.
All right. Yeah. So that's
All
cool.
right.
Okay.
Thanks,
so,
guys.
like I
Good
said,
night.
anything,
See
any
you
comment,
next
send me through the
week.
DM. So see you all next week. Yeah, a pleasure
Alright,
playing
thank
with you all. Bye bye.
Good night.
All right. Bye
See you
bye.
later.
Thank you for the
See you later.
games, man.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
All right.
Thank you, mushrooms.
Thank you, mushrooms. Yeah, go ahead. All right. Okay. So with everyone gone, I say that's a. Oh my God, my BGM's been down this whole time. God damn it. I have my own BGM. That's why it's so yeah, it's quiet. The one is a bit awkward. So yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh God, it stopped. No wonder. I guess someone pause on it. But yeah. What the hell? Why is it? Oh, I guess that's what happened. So yeah, the more you know, I guess. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll be sure to post the VOD after this stream. So bye bye, everyone. Have a good day. See you all later.